Oh my god, we got so many people in the chat right now. What is going on? Oh, Hana, hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Now, this is a live that we have not done in a very long time. Hope you guys are ready. Kanani is getting her snacks, her drinks, and everything set to go. But yeah, everyone, let's see who's in the chat right now. We got Joey, JJQ, welcome, Tanya, George, of course, with the score, Sophie, we got Toby, we got Ashley, we got Caitlin, we got Sophia. Who else do we got in here? We got Luca in here. Oh my goodness, we got Jill and Grace in here. What's going on, everyone? By the way, I know Kanani wants to say this while she's here, but Jackie, if you're watching, happy birthday. Hope George is making your day like 10 times fun. George. What's going on, Henry? Jackie, there she is. There's the birthday girl right there. What's going on, George? By the way, how's everything? All the audio's good, all that goodness and everything. I haven't even touched all this for like a while. I know Henry and George used to watch me on the good old Twitch, and I haven't touched this in a while. What's going on, Nick? But yeah, guys, wish Jacqueline Gray a happy birthday, guys. I think she's turning the big 2-9, isn't she? Oh yeah. Shout out to all you wonderful. Hold on. If you guys are liking the music, give us hit that like button. Definitely hit that like button. Keep doing what you do and help support us. I got everything ready. I got all of our topics and everything right here on our monitor on this side. And I got you guys right here, front and center. She's 21? Oh, hey, George, that's a good answer, okay? Good answer. Otherwise, she'll kill you. Oh, you're loving Kanani's pillows? So this one is a Pop-Tart. I think we got this at round 1. And you guys know the weighted plushie right here. This is the first weighted plushie that Kanani has ever gotten at Disney. And it really works. So if you guys have anxiety or anything, definitely grab one. And she's got a BTS pillow to sit her butt on. Aw, yeah, there you go, guys. We're all Ohana. We love celebrating birthdays and all the goodness here on the channel with everyone. Forever 21, that's right. So, to get it started, shout out to the good old Forever Gone Infected Special Ops. I have the infected jersey on while I was working that maze. First year of Scary Farm, which was back in 2016, and it was a fun experience. We'll probably go over that too. I want to ask everyone here in the chat, if anyone's watching, even if you guys are you know, at home, you guys are hashtag replay gang. Let me know in the chat right now if you guys sometime in the future, obviously not this year, I mean maybe there's a few this year that want to audition for Scary Farm. Let me know, because I would love to help you guys out with that. That would be a very fun experience for us to see with you guys. Jackie has the same way to plush. Wow, see, Jackie, this is all the, you're getting all the love right now. Yeah, Kanani's getting her snacks. But let's see, is everything a-okay on my end? I'm so excited to continue our Kingdom Hearts journey soon. Hopefully soon. We might get a little bit more gaming in here, so that way, you know, that's how we came across Nick. Thank you, Gio and Grace. Guys, give Gio and Grace a follow. Our good Hana. But let's make sure. I'm trying to see if I have anything like else, just in case if there's anything that we need to touch up on for today's subject. But how many of you guys have done infected back, like, I think the last year was maybe 2017. Yeah, 2017 was the last year, and that was the last year of our scare zone that we last ever did Scary Farm Fiesta Village. Can you get the weighted plushies online or just in parks? You know what? That's a good question. Let's check that. Because honestly, let's check for everyone. Does anyone know in the chat? Weighted. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we could. All right. Here we go. Let me pause the music and switch you guys over here. There you go. So yeah, Ashton, you, and for anyone that's watching, you guys could get a few of the weighted plushes online. And it looks like this one right here is discounted, or this is kind of like a deal. $20 with any purchase. This is $10. Every other one is $40. Besides this one, the lady weighted plush. So if you guys are interested, you guys could definitely grab them online. And Ashton, thank you so much for pointing that out. Chat. Why are you talking about Halloween is June? Reason being is because, well, question is, it's not us. We're letting you guys know of what's to come. Jackie with the super chat already? It's your birthday, girl. You didn't have to do that. Jackie, thank you so much. Hold on. What is going on with... Oh, there you go. Jackie, thank you so much, girl. Hold on. Let me fix something real quick. And hopefully this works. Oh, it's okay. So the reason why we're talking about Halloween or spooky season this early is because there is a bunch of stuff that had came out, and it came out starting, I want to say a few months ago. There has been talk, and there we go. We got the the biggest Halloween fans ever, Chris and Chris in the chat. And by the way, you guys could be able to check out their playlist for all spooky season goodness and all that on their channel. It's never too late to, yes, it's never too late to talk about Halloween, but there's some Ohana members out there that, one, want to learn some things of either Scary Farm and Halloween Horror Nights. Two, maybe a little bit of info on all three events, but we're gonna add in a few as well too in the mix, because there was a redheaded child last year that we kinda experienced, but for the money and for the time, it was not worth it. So who's ready for spooky season? Because I know a majority of you guys are wondering what is going on. Because I think it was, let me pull out my phone. There was Midsummer Scream is coming pretty soon. Pretty soon. And I believe the good old Halloween Horror Nights Dr. John Murdy had posted on Twitter what everyone is doing June 30th, because that's exactly when they're going to have. Oh, never mind. Wait. July 30th. I'm sorry. July 30th. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, while I was sick. So yeah, July 30th, on a Saturday, that is when I guess they're going to have the panel for Halloween Horror Nights at Midsummer Scream. So, yeah. What's going on, Richard? Hold on, let me. Doing good, excited for tomorrow. Going to Yamava. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with everyone because the chat is like blowing up a bit. But yeah, Jackie, thank you so much for the super chat. We love you, girl. Hopefully the music is not too loud for you guys. And by the way, if anyone out there is looking for some really good music, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm drinking.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, Kanani's here. She's getting situated. Yeah. What's going on, Doverfield? It's Morbin time. Oh, and we got George with the $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, brother, so much. There's a delay on our thing. Why? Expecting huge announcements that weekend for Halloween Horror Nights. Yup. And yeah, see, now give Crystal and Chris, guys, a follow on Twitter, because I think they're the most active out of anyone that we know that's on Twitter. And I'm starting to use Twitter again just for the spooky stuff. Hi from Florida? Oh, Joe, we know you're from Florida. Hold on, let me make this bigger, but not too big for you guys. All right, perfect. But yeah, there's a lot of folks want to. All right, we got Frankie's Bride in the house. Happy belated birthday, Frankie's Bride. I know you've been celebrating like the whole entire week. We hope you're having an amazing time. Happy birthday. Happy belated. Play some Disney music? You want Disney music here while it's spooky season? All right. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Hopefully, I didn't make it too strong. There you go.
I mean, if you guys like ads. All right, hold on. Un momento. Oh, here we go. Disney Halloween. I can't play Disney music because they were gonna get copyrighted on the live stream. That's why. Thank you, George. Thank you very much. No. No, yeah, we can't. All the copyrights. No, we can't do that on here. But if you guys are looking for music, you guys could be able to check out up.io. This is where I get majority of the music and songs for the videos. You guys could be able to choose like chill hop, all that goodness, and yeah. And the subscription is not that bad. $6.99 a month. I mean, if you guys like music just like we do, you guys could be able to find your jams and everything, those banger songs for your videos. I know Jew and Grace and Jackie and George love to incorporate music and all that goodness. So, okay, so I think we'll start off with what do you guys think? What do you guys, out of the three, would you guys want to talk about first? Oogie Boogie Bash, Scary Farm, or Halloween Horror Nights? Or we could do the Redhead Child. I forgot to add that one in the mix too. And when I mean redhead child, that's Hollow Scream down in SeaWorld San Diego. I think we're gonna give that a chance again this year for them to redeem themselves. Hollow Scream? Hollow Scream. SeaWorld San Diego. YouTube gives people copyright strikes for using their own music. No, it's not their own music. Actually, I think we could kind of speak on Hollow Scream. Oogie Boogie. Okay, we got Oogie Boogie. We got 2 for Oogie Boogie. 3. The what song? Alright, I guess we could talk. Oh, Halloween Horror Nights? Alright, okay. So far, Oogie Boogie Bash is winning. Okay, Oogie Boogie Bash. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Oogie Boogie Bash, a Disney Halloween party. Hang with Oogie Boogie and popular Disney pals dressed in their holiday best. Select nights in September and October. So, anyone that's wondering why we're talking about it right now is because it's almost 3 months away until all these festivities start. And that's the reason why we're covering it, because a lot of you guys may want to either do all 3, see how everything is, or prices and all that goodness. And Oogie Boogie Bash is probably the very first event in Southern California that has their ticket prices already. Scary Farm and Halloween Horror Nights do not have their ticket prices at all yet. So let's see. I'm assuming already that this is going based for the past, I don't know how long, but for sure from last year. But let's read. A grim, grinning good time. Don your favorite costume for a frightfully fun night of characters, tricks, treats for guests of all ages. Which is true. It's known that Oogie Boogie Bash is probably the only time that the ages of 14 and up could be able to dress up in their favorite costume as their favorite Disney character. Especially for like other After Dark nights, you guys could be able to dress up. I know for like Sweethearts Night, there's been a few guests that have dressed up in their favorite Disney couple costumes. But this day for Oogie Boogie Bash is probably the best day to dress up. Like everyone that we know, like even Carla from Carla and Kiko had dressed up like the Queen of Hearts. And she got some major compliments because a lot of guests were asking her for a picture, but security was saying, unfortunately, you can't, like, your costume's too good that you actually kind of can go as like the Disney character, and they don't want to draw all that attention with guests. You know, they want to keep it going with the flow. But yeah, gonna be the first year doing Oogie Boogie Bash and Halloween Horror Nights. It's probably gonna be our first time doing Oogie Boogie Bash as well. We've done Mickey's Halloween Party back in like 2013, 2014, I believe, somewhere around that time. But yeah, of course, the park is open 3 hours before the initial time starts. So the party starts at 6 o'clock and goes on for 5 hours, which is not that bad considering the past after hour or the after dark events have only been open for like 4 hours. So this is why we're doing this, because from what we've heard and from what others had experienced, you gotta really plan your day accordingly. So this is why we're going over it. Magic key holders, stay tuned for additional details on special offerings during event nights. If we could only say that Disney could be able to do something for the Magic Key holders, you know, shout outs to Universals for doing that pass holder takeover. That was pretty fun. So whether a poised Princess Galactic Defender or a fearless hero, there's something incredible for all. 24 exciting nights as ticket availability is limited. It is very limited, guys. And be sure to get yours while supplies last. And tickets go on sale June 28th, I believe. June 28th, no later than 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys are looking to grab tickets early in the a.m. that day, if you guys had gotten your Magic Keys the day that they came out, I don't know if it's going to be the Thunder Mountain Goat or something else, but just prepare to be in a very long lobby, because it's gonna be yeah. We could wish we could be able to afford all three, but it for us, we'll explain what we're going to be doing for all three events. Is the park open for still open? Wait, what? Is the park only open for that? So it's gonna be in DCA, and they're gonna start kicking guests out. I want to say starting like 5 o'clock, somewhere around 5 o'clock. They're gonna start clearing guests, regular guests, out of DCA in preparation for Oogie Boogie Bash. They always do it, even if they had it over at Disneyland. You're going to get a special bracelet, and I believe you're gonna get some type of credential or some sort, showing that you are partaking in Oogie Boogie Bash. So you could be able to experience the park earlier. That's just up to anyone out there that is going to be getting tickets and looking to get like to the parks early. You guys could be able to do so, because it's going to be a madhouse. So yeah, early admission starts at 3. No theme park reservation required. Huh. Yeah, I guess you just need the ticket so that we could just enter the park. So that's actually a good plus. You guys could be able to knock out rides so that we don't have to waste your time going on rides during the whole festivities, which is the key thing to do. Always do the rides beforehand, and then you could be able to experience all the goodness and fun. Let's see. Okay. So candies, or here's the treat trails. So at each kind of like, I guess we could say like trough or like candy station. There you go, candy station. They have, from what we've seen, some pretty good offerings. Candies, of course. I think they might have some like healthy snacks as well. And the reason why they're doing the healthy snacks is so that way while you're waiting in line, you could actually be like munching on them like throughout the whole entire night. It's hard to kind of like stick to stick to a plan, because there's so much to do for Oogie Boogie Bash, and it's only a handful of things: characters, treat trails, the parade, all in 5 hours. And from experience last year, from what we've heard, is there's some like character meet and greets that are anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. 2 hours is already almost half your time at Oogie Boogie Bash. So if you're gonna get multiple days or multiple, like if you're gonna get tickets from other days, then you could be able to knock out everything here and there. So yeah, candies, goodness, treats, small little snacks and everything. And I believe for like the past decade, they've been giving away these little peanut chew type things. From what I've heard, they're disgusting, but who knows? You guys could be able to try it yourselves. So at character experiences, seize the chance to meet some of Disney's most popular characters decked out in their Halloween costumes. when WandaVision came out, Kanani was dying to see Agatha. I think Agatha was like the most like sought out character to meet up with, because one, I think that was right at the time when WandaVision like got done with season 1, or like I think halfway through, and then they had like Instagram has probably got to be the biggest thing that Disney uses to like tease out some characters, because they teased Agatha, um who else, Sid from Toy Story, and a few others. But even outside of Oogie Boogie Bash, they've done like Moon Knight, all those characters and everything. So follow Disneyland on Instagram so that way you guys can be able to keep up with all the fun. I think Nani needs to go on Monsters After Dark. You guys need to get her on regular Guardians first. So we could go to DCA in the morning and then park hop at 1 to Disneyland, since we aren't doing... Yes, you can. So you guys could be able to do DCA for like the first couple of hours during your visit, and then once you park hop starting at 1 o'clock, you could be able to go to Disneyland afterwards. And it's gonna be a mixture of guests that are gonna be going to Oogie Boogie Bash, because there was a few that we've seen when we used to just go normally, just to visit the parks, that would go into Disneyland to take pictures by their favorite attraction or with their favorite character while they're dressed up in their costume. So you're gonna get that here and there. We're going to Oogie Boogie Bash September 6th, as well as on D23 night. Yes, Monsters After Dark. Dang, Ed and Kelly. I give a huge shout out to Ed and Kelly, because we had all met up for Halloween Horror Nights, and that's probably like the event that we're waiting for, is Halloween Horror Nights. But having to see everyone here and there throughout Oogie Boogie Bash, or like any other event, Scary Farm as well too, it's going to be a pretty fun time. But yeah, Ed and Kelly, thank you guys so much for joining.
Alright.
And there's Kanani. Special decorations. You guys could be able to see the decorations during the non-Oogie Boogie Bash nights. I know that they have the Headless Horseman here and there, and they have like the trees decked out in purple lights and all that goodness. I think they might have some stations out. We haven't even went through like the Redwood Trail. That was supposed to be called Villains Grove. There we go, Villains Grove. That was pretty cool. But what do you think? You excited for Oogie Boogie Bash this year?
I'm excited because we have not been, so I'm really excited. So, I want to know if like they're gonna bring Marvel characters. Like I am expecting that they're gonna bring some more Marvel villains. That's what I'm thinking. Just because they did bring out Agatha last year, and hopefully they have Lotso. I'm thinking they might have Lotso.
I think they had Lotso last year.
They had Lotso last year?
I think they have Lotso. If anyone went last year, you guys could be able to let us know in the chat if Lotso was at Oogie Boogie Bash last year.
Yeah.
Since he's technically kind of a villain.
He's like a villain.
Yeah.
He's a villain. Hi everyone.
Oh, and last year during Halloween season, they did have the zombie Captain America.
Zombie Captain America. So maybe this year they might have zombie Doctor Strange.
Possibly.
That's what I'm.
We're hoping that everyone's caught up with all the Marvel goodness.
And what if?
Yeah, you guys. What if is probably one of the biggest things that everyone could be able to, like get some spoilers on.
Jennifer said it was Sid. Yes, it was. Sid.
Okay.
It was Sid. Yes, but I think they might have Lotso just because Lotso is a very popular villain. I've been seeing a lot of Lotso things, so I feel like they might bring him out.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they really might. And you know what else? Like, I hope they bring out Randall from Monsters Inc. I don't know. I don't know why, but like I want Rondo.
Maybe it's just gonna be hard for Disney to find someone as slim as Randall to kind of, you know,
Slither in.
do the cost. If they have a costume, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, so decorations and everything are gonna be out during regular hours. During regular park hours at DCA, so you guys could be able to kind of like, you know, dress up in your favorite Halloween attire, take pictures, all that stuff, all that goodness.
Special foods. Snacky snacks.
Mm-hmm. And the parade is, it's been the same for the past couple years.
It has.
It's been the same.
It has, but it's lovely. I love it. I enjoy it. I like everyone on the parade.
Mm-hmm.
I love how they have Cheshire Cat. Because he gets no limelight, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I love Cheshire Cat.
Oh, could this be the year that Crystal and Chris go to Oogie Boogie?
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool to see, like, you know, zombie Doctor Strange, or to see what other characters that they're gonna pull from, like, the What If series, or, like, conjure up their own, like, I don't know, zombies. Or maybe possibly put out, like, some villains from other movies.
Do you think they will have Star Wars villains?
I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Actually, no.
No?
Because if Disney's smart, and hopefully they keep it in this direction, they won't, because they already have Tomorrowland and Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm like really like into Star Wars right now.
She's been rewatching.
I already caught up. I caught up with Obi-Wan. I'm good. I don't know if there's going to be more episodes because I felt like that one was the last episode. I don't know.
Oh, they actually went last year. Okay.
Oh, you went last year. Oh.
They still got the leftover candy.
Oh my gosh. It lasts that long. Wow. Disney magic candy.
Yeah, so this like Oogie Boogie Bash, or like any type of like Halloween type thing at the Disneyland Resort, it's subjective to what park everyone would want it to be at. We could see why they're doing it at DCA, so that way they could give DCA a lot more love. But to, like Kanani said, to see like Star Wars villains out, some other villains as well too. They did have I forgot what's his name from Princess and the Frog. They had him. He was one of the character meet and greets.
The doctor, right? The doctor something. Doctor something. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He's been out for a while though.
Yeah, Jennifer. They're going to have what's her name? They're gonna probably have
with Paul.
Agatha back again.
I know. I need to see her.
What's going on, Paul? Yeah, they're gonna have Agatha again, but it's kind of the main reason why a lot of guests are trying to keep up with Disney Plus TV shows.
Oh yeah.
Because once Disney leaks something of whatever it is, it's going to be like, it's gonna be speculation that they're gonna possibly, you know, have a character or something.
But I feel like Marvel would be the highlight of this year.
Yeah. Couple more.
Oh. Well, you're on that side. That's why my chair is like, ugh. Okay. Can you hear me?
No, they can see you now.
Can you hear me? Okay. You can see me. Okay.
So, yeah, parade, candies, or like treats at the, you know, the treat trails, and then character experiences. It's going to be fun. But if you guys are foodies like us, you know, #foodies assemble.
Yeah.
Foods during Oogie Boogie Bash, well, in this case, we'll say drinks during Halloween time, is pretty good. I think it was the
Worms,
dice, and everything nice was my favorite, but Kanani didn't like it. I absolutely loved that
It
drink.
tastes like menthol.
Yeah, it was like it was a mixture. From what I thought, it was like mint julep with like fruity stuff, hits of fruits like here and there. It was good though.
I think they should bring like some popcorn buckets too, like Halloween popcorn buckets, like souvenirs this year.
I think they might have
like a tumbler. Sorry.
They might have the mummy bucket again.
Again?
Yeah.
I didn't get one, but whatever.
Let's see.
Frankie's Pride.
Let's see.
I'm trying to get my lollipop open. I got a Pride lollipop from Universal.
Gio says the main star said there is more Obi-Wan episodes coming. Kanani is catching up with Obi-Wan.
I'm already caught up. I finished season 5 already.
Yeah.
I mean season 5, episode 5.
Frankie's Bride, as for going as a Disney character, I don't believe so. Because
I just
vacuumed. No.
Sorry.
I'm not 100% sure if you need to. Jennifer, hope you're having a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a while since we've seen you. This girl over here. I think you could be able to go dressed up as your like anyone, as long as
you don't get an entourage.
Yeah, you don't get an entourage, but if you guys are gonna have something with a mask, the ages 14 and for 14 and over, you cannot wear a mask.
You cannot.
You could have like face paintings, but it can't be anything gory. And costumes, of course, they can't be offensive or too revealing, because you are still at the happiest place on earth. So, gotta keep it family friendly. Johanna just joined the live just in time for the food. Hope everyone is having a great evening. Jennifer, it's been a long time. Hope you've been doing good.
Speaking of food,
snack check.
do you want to know what our snacky snacks are today?
Kanani has a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so we have some edamame right here for me and Ellen.
Can't go wrong with edamame.
Edamame snacky snacks. And then we got some mozzarella sticks, but they kind of like cheesed out. And then
shout out to Gio and Grace.
We got the mochi ice cream from Walmart because they totally like was like, oh, you guys need to try the mochi ice cream, and they like the mango one, so we got the strawberry one. That one's for me, and then Alan likes the.
I like the chocolate.
Double chocolate. He likes stuff. There was actually cookies and cream, so I kind of want to try that one next, and vanilla bean. Yes. So those are the snacky snacks right now. Oh, and then we're also drinking some soju, plum soju with fruit punch today. This is our drinky drink. And
Yeah.
Huh?
So since Crystal and Chris went as the wizards of Harry Potter,
that was so cool.
You could dress up anywhere, any character
anything you want.
as you want. Yeah. Let's see. Villains Grove is it's just Redwood Creek. It's a little spooky, and back in like 2016, before they actually had like Oogie Boogie Bash or like any type of like Halloween party starting in DCA, they had something for cast members where like haunt actors from other haunts or anyone that wanted to scare was able to bring in their own costume, dress up, and they would have like a walkthrough at the Redwood Creek trail for cast members. But now that they have the Oogie Boogie Bash in DCA, there's not much for cast members to experience now.
I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try it right now after I'm done with my little candy. And ube ice cream at Trader Joe's. Oh, I need to try that for sure, Jennifer.
We couldn't help it, and to be honest, it was last minute.
No.
You know, just to think of a cost, like we've dressed up like our first. Ed and Kelly said matcha is the best.
Yeah, they had green tea too.
They had green tea.
Oh
yeah. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. I thought I fixed this already, but 1 second, guys. There we go. All right. So, yeah, Redwood Creek Trail, the whole entire trail is turned into kind of like what they call Villains Grove. It's a lot of like fog machines, lights. It looks pretty cool. And I'm not 100% sure like which villains are there, if they had any. It was probably like the one spot where everyone kind of like didn't really talk much about, or even if they didn't have anything over there. Yeah. I mean, if you get Crystal and Chris, anyone in the chat that want to add to that, you guys are more than welcome to.
Hi, Justin.
How's it going, Justin?
Joining.
Yeah, Carthy Circle. Hold onto your hats as clouds of black bats coil around Carthy Circle's bell tower. So,
which usually happens.
They're not having. They might have some special items on the menu for Carthy Circle, but if you guys keep up with Mondo, you guys keep up with some people in the community, they have been testing out the projections for Oogie Boogie Bash at Carthy Circle. So, it's never too early for Halloween stuff.
Right.
But yeah, commemorative keepsakes. There's gonna be photo ops that you guys could be able to, download. You guys could be able to purchase them the day of, or if you guys have the Disney mobile app, you guys could be able to purchase it on there and then post it straight directly to Instagram or any of your favorite social apps.
Yes, hey,
so,
girl.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Pretty much that's the whole event. Foods, characters, some frightful sights, treats, and
not too scary.
And you can't forget about merchandise as well too. Yeah. Now, hoping that they don't have like some reused things, concepts.
Sorry.
You guys can hear us, right? But yeah, you guys could be make the best out of your night. Plan accordingly. Everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be touching Oogie Boogie Bash or the next couple haunts that we're gonna be talking about. But what we say is get there early if you don't have a magic key and you're going as a regular guest for Oogie Boogie Bash. Gates open at 3 o'clock, like 3 hours before the event starts. Should be enough time to get some food in, go on a good amount of rides, and to check out some stuff beforehand, so that way scope out the areas, so that way you could be like, where whoever is gonna be at here and there, or anything, and then once everything starts at 6 o'clock, that 5 hours that you have for the whole entire event, you could make the best out of it. So we believe that there's everyone could be able to knock out everything within 5 hours and shouldn't need to go a second day. But if there is like a big group that you're going with or any of the sort, getting another day to go is always fun. And the treats as well too.
Thanks for posting our Instagram, Geo Grace.
Thank you guys.
I haven't seen you guys in forever. Aww.
We feel like we haven't seen everyone
honestly
forever. Hope to bring out some more merch this year for Oogie Boogie Bash. Don't even remember what they had. Let me see. Let me switch this up. I know that they had merchandise. Last year it was a shirt that had it was glow in the dark. I know there was a
Oogie Boogie shirt that everyone wanted, and then it sold out, and then it came back to WAD, and then nobody wanted it.
Yeah. Here we go. So this is 2019.
It was that one.
This one, okay. So there's a couple of pictures.
And then there's the famous backpack that was
yeah. So this right here.
And go put it in the freezer.
Okay.
Because I think it's melting. I'll be back.
Yeah, so this spirit jersey was, the heck? What is going on? okay, what the hell? That ad is cute. Okay, whatever. It just keeps following us. So, the Oogie Boogie backpack that you guys see right here was and is the biggest hit, for Halloween time. And I believe the spirit jersey glows in the dark as well too, and then this was the shirt that Kanani was talking about. If we could get this, nope. start clicking on stuff. Here we go. Oh no, 2019. I guess some concepts they just like switch out the dates. Here we go. I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. They had some pretty neat stuff, but sponsored by Ranch Water. Yeah.
Ranch water.
No, because there was an ad that kept popping up. But yeah, there is a good amount of things that come out for Oogie Boogie Bash. Now for Halloween season, I want to say it's like August, like late August. Expect some changes over at World of Disney because you're gonna see the pumpkin over there.
Oh,
and once that pumpkin's out, that's when the merchandise is gonna go live.
There's a lot of decorations at WOD.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The ad's gotta do its thing. Yeah. So the Sanderson sisters, JGQ, they actually had a spirit jersey.
There was
a spirit
and a
jersey.
backpack, but
And
nobody liked the backpack.
Everyone loved the spirit jersey. Along with the merchandise back like for last year. If I could find it. They don't even have like a website or anything that has the old stuff. But if you guys like see like a few of the lives or some of the pictures that we posted on Instagram, the shirt that I took a picture of it's a Hades shirt and it's spray painted. It was the villains line or something like that.
Yeah,
it was all spray painted.
I have the sweats.
I think it was which one?
I have the sweats of the girls.
There you go.
The Eva Queen, Maleficent,
Ursula. I had like my brownish gray shirt with Scar.
Yeah. And
on the back or on the side it says "Long live the king," I believe. And then I getting a lot of compliments for the Hades shirt, like Hades on the side, and then in the back it's literally spray painted. How
like
you doing?
A graffiti type of shirt, which is it's really cool. That was really cool.
But yeah. Just keep an eye out for the Oogie Boogie backpack. That's a really huge hit.
I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or it's gonna look new.
It might look new.
Should be purple.
What's going on, Ozzy? I totally forgot about the merch. Good looking. Oh, come on, guys.
Hi, Ozzy.
Hope you're doing good. But yeah, merchandise is like it's the biggest thing during Halloween season. Yeah. Like not even at Disney, but even like Halloween Horror Nights. I'm pretty sure everyone has been copying the shirts for HHN and Scary Farm.
The monsters.
They have some like okay designs. Not to we don't want to throw because we love Scary Farm. If we had to choose between Halloween Horror Nights and Scary Farm, me personally, I would choose Scary Farm. What do you think?
Depending on the entertainment, I would choose Scary Farm. But for the vibes, HHN.
Halloween Horror Nights.
No.
Can't go wrong.
No. Because I get scared of Knott.
Yeah.
It's scary.
So actually, yeah. So Crystal and Chris, they covered like the difference between the scares, Halloween Horror Nights and Scary Farm.
Yeah.
But as we kind of like soak our feet in the waters with getting into both theme park events, then it should be pretty interesting. And for all of our new Ohana members and for our replay gang watchers, if you guys had caught the live streams before, we're actually gonna go over some clips of us scaring
again.
No, not again, because there's a lot of them that haven't seen it. It's gonna be pretty funny. And actually, it's the crazy thing is that 2 of the clips that we're seeing are the mazes that they don't even have anymore.
I wish they bring back Shadowlands though.
Yeah.
No way.
Will Knott be fangirling over the monsters? Of course she would.
Oh yeah, especially Dracula.
Yeah.
I'm a Dracula.
We didn't we didn't do Oogie Boogie Bash because at the time
we had to choose.
Yeah.
Because it was opening night at HHN
and
or
for Oogie Boogie
Disneyland.
Bash.
So it was really hard, so we just went with HHN.
And there was you could literally think of everyone on the top of your head. Like, whether if it's content creator or, like, influencer, everyone was at Halloween Horror Nights. So, now that they situated the dates for opening days for all 3 events...
I hope it doesn't contrast.
We'll go over that.
Really hope it doesn't.
So, before we move on, I did have it up here somewhere. Here we go. September 6th through October 31st. From 6 to 1 o'clock. So, 5 hours for the whole entire event. 3 hours Mexican with regular guests and Oogie Boogie Bash. Now, for anyone that, is having a hard time with Oogie Boogie Bash, just please give the cast members a break, because from our experience,
you worked it. I didn't get to work it.
From my experience working Oogie Boogie Bash, hold on, let me switch. Wow. Ozzy with the super chat. Ozzy. Hold on, brother. Give me 1 second. Put it live on it. Ohana, my friends, first time here for live. HHN all the way from the east to the west. Universal Monsters, Team Dracula.
Team Dracula, yeah.
Now, I think...
Thanks, Woozy.
Besides, there you go. You got it up on here. But yeah, so, thank you, Ozzy, so much. I think he's covered East Coast and West Coast.
I said Woozy, huh?
And,
that's cute.
Yeah, there was a few others that we knew of that actually went to the East Coast, but the only difference is that over in Florida, no one, unless you had documentation and I guess an okay
to film, right?
To film the mazes.
Oh yeah, you could not film.
You could not film anything over in Florida. I think the only ones that were able to record
had the sign before, way before.
I think it was. I think it was Pete and Kitcher were the only ones that we know of.
Right.
Yeah. Like, even Mondo was gonna go, or I think he went, but he couldn't even record, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. That's what everyone wanted to do. I think that's the reason why a majority of everyone, within the community, didn't record anything.
Did Real Mouse Vibes go? I think they went, didn't they?
Everyone went, but it was just so hard to record.
Okay.
I forgot what I was gonna show you guys, but. Oh well, I forgot. It'll pop up. So, along with the ticket releases, they have a special day for D23 members.
I want to go to that.
So here you go, guys. June 28th is when tickets go on sale at no earlier than 9 o'clock. So
I wonder what they're gonna have.
If you guys are ready to purchase your tickets, like I said, just be prepared
and bring your patience.
You're gonna be waiting some
and click
some time.
And click. All
right. Only there you go. Media was only allowed, so you had some type of credentials for Florida to give you the anointment of being media.
Yeah.
But over here in SoCal, if you have a camera, it's a free for all. You could record whatever it is that you want.
Blah blah blah. I want to suck your blood. Just kidding.
My son and myself, we had so much fun at Oogie Boogie Bash. It was so much fun that my son loved it. The smoothie drink from Oogie Boogie Bash.
Ooh.
Okay.
I want to try that.
But let's see. I gotta catch up with the check. Zitos, what's going on? Scary Farm has more charm. Universal has more high-end movie production. Definitely true.
Yes. I like that answer.
Let us know
That's
in the
a good
chat.
Answer.
What's your guys' favorite? Let's not add Oogie Boogie Bash, because everyone, of course, is gonna say that. Scary Farm or Halloween Horror Nights?
Tell me which one's
choose?
your favorite. Yeah. In the chat. In the chatty chat.
But let's see. We want to see everyone. See, everyone wants to see the clips. Because a lot of people majority of you guys don't probably didn't even know that we were scare actors. It was probably a good time, it was a fun thing that we did, but the pain and suffering and the pain that you had to go through was worth it.
Dragon Blood says, "Are you going to the Legoland Halloween party? What the heck? Legoland.
There's so much stuff.
We have not even been to Legoland regularly.
No, we haven't.
We need to though.
Yeah.
I want to go there. I want to go to the San Diego Zoo. I want to go to the safari, and I also want to go to Sesame Place.
Jackie. Where are you? Yeah, JGQ said, "What? You're eating my favorite snack." Ooh, she's
Snacky snack. Who said that?
JGQ.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
We love
Edamame is my
edamame,
favorite.
yeah.
I want to eat. No.
Boo! Let them all record. See? Yeah. Like honestly, I think. Well, at the time, it was the first year since COVID. That everyone actually did like some type of hunt. I think majority of us didn't even expect for there to be a Scary Farm, Halloween Horror Nights, even a Oogie Boogie Bash.
Dragon works at Legoland.
I actually work at Legoland. Oh, that's the reason why we might stop by. We might take a trip. But yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like the main reason why Halloween Horror Nights, well, from our experience, will forever hold something special for us, because with a lockdown on top of like, you know, certain things that you couldn't even do, every like haunt fan and everything,
You still had to wear your mask in the
maze.
The mazes. That was horrible.
Yeah. So it like Halloween Horror Nights was probably like the best time that we've had with friends, meeting new people as well too. It was crazy.
Doverfield. Look at Doverfield.
You guys were scary actors? I don't believe it. You guys are too. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Dorms.
You ate Doverfield. You started it. See, now I'm pretty sure a few of the members in here could contest that we were.
Can you please show yourself first?
Okay, I'll show. Well, I can't really show myself first because I had a mask on, but
not me first.
Knott, you could be able to tell this was Knott, but even during because our first year was were maze actors.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a few videos as we were like
we were in
Justin Scar's video. Yeah. So
maybe you can pull that one up. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But yeah, let's finish this first, and then we'll put. Everyone's dying for Scary Farm. So starting tickets, tickets go on sale June 30th, starting at $129 per guest. Now, from what we've seen, from what I've seen already, opening day is $129, and I think
that the cheapest?
the cheapest is $129, and I believe that's on Tuesdays. Once you get more into the weekends, it shoots up like $10 or $20 more.
On a Tuesday.
And Sundays are like $149, from what I believe.
My goodness, Disney.
24 days to choose from to pick out whatever day that you guys want to be able to do Oogie Boogie Bash, and just make the best out of your visit. It's gonna be fun. Let's see. Trying to keep up with the chat. The Halloween party is every Saturday in October at Legoland.
Ooh.
Dang. I mean, that makes it easy for us.
I want to go.
Yeah. Last year, the party was included with a ticket.
Ooh.
So, you guys heard it from Dragon Blood. If you guys do the Legoland Halloween event there, your ticket inside the park is included for the event.
You see, San Diego will be giving you everything. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I want to live out there.
Take my money now.
Disney.
So, yeah, this is Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah. We'll get into what we choose, like from like 1 to maybe like 1 to 3 out of the 3 events that we're covering, but there's gonna be 1 or 2 that are gonna be added because.
So I really want to know what that D23 member is exclusive about. I want to know what they're gonna give.
So
that's so exclusive about it.
They don't really have.
It doesn't say any details.
Yeah, there's not really much details on it other than
the membership.
It's just a way. It's just a special day for D23 members to go. It's Disney's way of making more money. Now, if everyone, I said this is the reason why we haven't even done any of the after dark hour events for Disneyland, is because they should not be a paid event. Back in like a few years back,
They were
for
free.
Valentine's, they had
They were free.
things in the planners
Yeah.
on Main Street that you
AP.
could be able to take a picture of.
AP events too.
The little backdrop that they had on Main Street that they didn't even have it for the first couple nights for Sweethearts Night. They didn't have it, but that would be free to take a picture of.
Imagine they're gonna be charging for the pumpkin necks.
Yeah.
Dang.
So what? Yeah. It's
Disney, come
it's
on.
like, yeah. This is probably the only event that we'll pay for because we already know what to expect.
Well, we never been to Oogie Boogie, so that's the reason why we'll pay for this one.
Yeah.
We've always said we would go every year, and we never went. The last time we went was Mickey's Not So Scary Mickey's Halloween party back in
Mickey's
2000.
the Mickey's Halloween party.
Wow, we're 13.
The Not So Scary was in Walt Disney World. Mickey's Halloween
Yeah,
party.
Mickey's Halloween party. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's probably like photo ops. See, Ozzy is thinking as well too. It's just photo
Just
ops.
photo ops.
Yeah. You'll be at the party working it too. We'll probably see there.
Ooh.
Halloween at Legoland, do they cover the floors with Man, I'm pretty sure. Hey, no,
Imagine
that's
the
evil.
dance floor.
No.
Imagine the dance floor with Legos.
Yeah, that's barefoot.
Wow.
Doverfield.
Doverfield.
You
You crazy.
So yeah, that's Oogie Boogie Bash, guys. There's like even some parts throughout DCA that is decked out. Luigi's Halloween. You're gonna be able to see characters as well too in Halloween tier. So
Yeah.
all of DCA, it's pretty nice to see something a little bit different.
And then
But,
Mater's Jamboree.
Yeah, Manor's Jamboree
Boo.
and right over here. And of course, cannot forget about the Headless Horseman.
Headless Horseman.
So yeah.
Oogie.
All right.
Yes.
Now, I don't know about you guys. Should we? Okay, we'll probably talk about Scary Farm. We'll talk about Scary Farm, and then we'll go into like the scare acting stuff because
okay, yeah, we can
yeah,
talk about
all
it.
that goodness.
Yee.
But I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Scary Farm and HHN hardly have anything on their websites. They
Well-
hardly have anything.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So just the dates, September 22nd and October 31st, select nights only for Scary Farm. And I believe during the day, they have their Spooky Farm for the keikis, the kiddos, to go dressed up. You could be able to go to like little treat spots so that way they could be able to like, trick or treat.
And the buffet.
That too, that we're gonna try to do this year,
We'll
even though
try to do that.
it's like, it's buffet food.
Yeah.
I think we've seen like some pretty nice places that have buffets.
Yeah.
I think Universal's might be on that list. Yeah.
Universal.
I mean, we've had the food at
Knott's just. I'm so sorry, Knott's, but your food is not that good. I'm so sorry.
this is only
I
for
am so sorry.
well, if you guys follow,
I haven't tried the buffet yet.
Yeah. We'll keep we're just from
Not
our
yet.
experience,
Just
Well,
the food in the restaurants. In the restaurants. I don't know if we haven't been to any of the other restaurants, but honestly, they really need to improve their food. I'm so sorry, but you have to put some like seasoning in there or something or some sauces. I don't know.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Oz, what's your first event that you're gonna attend? Scary Farm? I hope it's not Scary Farm.
Scary
Yeah.
Farm? What?
Barefoot? That's real terror right there.
Seriously.
Barefoot on
Seriously.
Hope we can hope we get new
mazes.
I think they're gonna
will be very awesome.
so one of my old managers, one of the coordinators for Scary Farm, for the past like 3-4 years now, has been begging me to come back to Scare for one last time.
In a new maze.
Either a new maze.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna come back last year, it was gonna be Goring 20s because that was one of his new projects that he was gonna do.
Goring 20s was very awesome.
Yeah.
I really liked that scare zone. It was amazing. I mean, I would love to work.
And
I want to be one of those girls, like ragtime girls, you know.
Yeah. They're going to bring something to the Mystery Lodge. So they're going to bring that to life again. And
yes.
who
Oh yeah,
knows?
because last year it was closed.
Yeah.
So this year
It was kind of like an
open.
exhibit thing. Yeah.
It's gonna
This year should be some pretty good vibes.
I mean, it's all good. I don't like Disney food. You don't like Disney food, Jennifer? I love Disney food.
Oh,
It's
no.
so addicting.
Frankie's Bride said, one more question. Can I wear at least my tall bride wig to this?
Ooh, that'd be awesome. I want to see that.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I want to see that. I want to take a picture.
I'm pretty sure you can. You just gotta like make sure you strap it down like good enough. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Oogie Boogie's your first time. Okay.
Okay. Same with us.
Yeah, it'll be our first time.
It'll be our first
Flapper. Oh, I mean, it's all good. I don't. Okay. Yeah. So, September 22nd and October 31st. That's pretty much that we could cover. Once we get our passes for Knott's, I'll definitely be covering some stuff for Scary Farm.
I agree with you, Zitos. I don't like In-N-Out either.
Not late. Not late.
I got a really bad experience there, and I just don't want to go there anymore. It scared me.
Yeah. It's just some In-N-Outs are good, but not all of them.
I got disgusted with a burger that wasn't fully cooked.
Flapper zombies are the best. Like the snacks are good, just not burger. Okay, yeah. So
I haven't had the burgers. Have we had the burgers there?
Yeah, over at Coasters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were even gonna eat at Johnny Rockets. I think
Johnny Rockets is good.
You have to eat at Johnny Rockets if you want.
That's probably the only restaurant I like. I don't even like Panda there.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like I would rather
can't.
eat those foods. I mean, well, if you guys got a meal plan, then you guys full.
I mean, make it worth it.
Yeah.
Make it worth it.
Don't like the Disneyland food. Well, that's the whole. You
It's
can't go wrong with some foods, but.
I mean, it is overpriced, but it's good.
Zitos had it. Zitos, were you used to work at Knott's? He said, I just had it too much.
He's had In-N-Out too much, I think.
Oh.
That's what happens. Okay. When you have In-N-Out too much, or your friends always want In-N-Out, you're like, I don't want In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Like,
So, along with getting a little bit more scarier, hold on. Let's do full face. We want to let everyone know out there, if you bring your kiddos with you, please be with them. Or, you know, if anyone,
to Knott's?
Yeah, or no, to Knott's or Halloween Horror Nights.
They're gonna scare them.
Because
they're gonna scare them.
Scare actors.
That's their job.
And being one of them, the biggest thing that we get, the biggest joy that scare actors get, is seeing kids occupied, like their mind is someplace else, and you could visually see it. Like if anyone's wondering, like how do scare actors get you, is because one, like it's like you, how can I say it? I'm here. There you go. I'm here. Say there's a kid right here, but then you get Kanani, right? So you're walking, you could be looking at Kanani and like straight go for like the group here, or vice versa.
Like trick 'em.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got to kind of really like, you know, use like as you learn or as you like scare, you're gonna learn these things.
And because remember, you audition to be a scare actor, so they teach you some things like that, and they want you to go outside of your box, of your scare box.
But along with the scares, like once you buy that ticket,
you get scared.
You are that's you signing away. It's a free for all.
Yeah, you're gonna get scared.
Once you pass those turnstiles, whether if it's Halloween Horror Nights or Scary Farm, that's it. Like you're all in the hands of the scare actors.
I feel bad for the ones that bring their babies because that is just
leave them at home.
Just leave them at home.
Leave them at home.
I know it's hard, but like please leave your babies at home. Yeah. Like that's so sad. Like nightmares to them. I don't know.
I don't get why people like trash food. I just don't like beans. Oh. I completely agree with Johnny Rocket. Johnny Rockets is bomb.
It's bomb.
Yeah.
I love Johnny Rocket, especially at Knott's. I don't know why. I like it at Knott's better than Uni.
See, it's all experience. Even Frankie's Bride said Johnny Rockets. I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad burger.
I had a bad burger at In-N-Out, so I don't even eat In-N-Out for
Yeah.
like.
It's
for a
just the
long time.
experience that you have at
Yeah.
these events. Trust me, theme park food. Like if it was up to us, depending if we kind of like plan this accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's watching and if anyone's gonna be whatever day that you guys go to Scary Farm, if it's the same day with us,
Yeah.
we could like before Scary Farm,
Mm-hmm.
going to Korean barbecue would be the best time to eat beforehand. Because you're not wasting your time. I'm talking eating at Scary Farm.
Oh yeah, like to eat a big meal before you go in there.
Yeah,
I get
because
it.
you're gonna be wanting to get drinks.
Yeah.
And if you
I
guys
get
are
it.
looking to get like some snacks,
Megan, my kuya's in the house.
yeah, if you're looking to get like any of these treats and everything, like stay away from the churros. Shout out to Art Dracula. Some of them are pretty hard at Scary Farm. What's going on, Bacon?
I don't know about the funnel cakes. I heard the funnel cakes.
Your kids
are
won't be
okay.
able to sleep for days. See?
Exactly.
Your kids won't be able to sleep for days, but like it's gonna take them years to want to go back.
Yeah.
Agree with that. There was this video of parents bringing their kids to HHN, and it was like, okay,
Don't
well,
scare my kids. I like
yeah,
when they say, "Don't scare my kids."
Yeah.
You literally bought a ticket to get
exactly.
scared.
Yeah.
You bought a ticket to get scared.
Which event would you recommend for a 12-year-old? Jen, if
Just depending on what they can handle.
yeah, if they could be able to, that's a tough question.
Because sometimes the mazes can get a little bit overwhelming because of the
Yeah.
strobe lights, because of the claustrophobic. It's very like tight in there. Just depending on how much they can handle.
Yeah.
But Knott's is very scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very scary place. Comparing to HHN, it's very different.
Yeah.
HHN is just like actors of movies. They're not that much.
They're
but
more into like it's like a production.
like
set.
a production, yeah. But Knott's, they make their own scares. They
Yeah.
have to make their own character, so it's more scarier because you're in the element of their whole world.
Yeah. So with the
Yeah.
difference is like
That's the difference.
Halloween Horror Nights. Let's to make it simplified.
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Nights, they give you there's the concept
Yeah.
and they give you your character.
Yeah.
For Scary Farm,
Yeah.
you have a scare zone, you have a scare zone, but you have to come up with that character,
With your character.
with that zone.
Yeah. That's
So-
what they always tell us too, because that's our audition. They
Yeah.
tell you, how do you act like a silent clown, but you're like having an attack, something like that.
From what I remember,
Yeah.
the audition that I had,
Yeah.
is they make you do 3 things. You introduce yourself.
Yeah.
2, you let them know what scare zone that you want to be in, and 3, you act like a zombie.
You walk.
You
to-
act like a werewolf, and you act like a clown.
And you walk.
And that's how they're gonna separate you into the scare zone.
Yeah.
It's
If
different
you
from-
make it to the scare zone, if not, you're going in the maze.
Yeah.
Sadly.
But we'll get into that. I'm only speaking of like, just scares. She wants to get it over with because she doesn't want you guys to see her as a scare actor.
No.
But let's catch up with the chat. Yeah, City Walk or the Johnny Rockets at City Walk, it's good. We prefer that one anywhere. Or we prefer it there. Part 2, and the scare
prefer not.
actor was scaring this kid and he was crying. Trust me, I still know scare actors, and majority of them don't do Scary Farm anymore because
They're really good.
it's just the time of them scaring people. Just it's all politics, and that's where it comes down to. So yeah, when it's like I said, once you have that ticket, that lets like you pass through that turnstile,
You sign
you're
your
in.
signature, you're in, and you're gonna get scared.
yeah, that's like once you go in, there's no going back.
You might get scared to the floor too.
Unless you leave and you can't go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hide in the bathroom, but that's all.
Oh no, trust me, I would go into the restrooms as well too.
Oh wow.
When I was in Fiesta Village.
Wow. That was my hiding place when I would hide from the clowns.
Our grandson loves scary stuff, but there is a limit. We won't take him yet to Scary Farm. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So
So
it's
Scary
you
Farm
gotta-
is more intense.
Yeah.
Very intense. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's why we won't take our kids to HHN. Waste of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave your kids at home. But Bacon, let's not scar Kaylin just yet. just we'll record. She'll see the videos from everyone's channel. So yeah, let's not scare her just yet. We don't want to haunt her. Based off last year, kids can handle HHN, but scare phone will give nightmares. Yeah. It's just how dark it is compared to Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah.
It's very dark.
Great info, I think. Yeah, good. I would say if you want the full-on experience, if you want to be like wowed, Halloween Horror Nights is the place to be.
Yeah, if you don't want to get too scared.
Yeah, but if
you want to get scared.
If you want to get the crap scared out of you,
go to Knott.
Scary Farm is the place to be.
Yeah.
But to touch base on Scary Farm, the days to go, the perfect days to go is opening week, or the first 2 weeks is the perfect time to go.
Because everyone gets their scares on.
Yeah.
They go hard.
You'll get the first experience of the scare actors the first 2 weeks. Because once you go like mid like during like middle of the season, the scare actors, they're already getting burnt out. They're already getting tired. And they still work other jobs as well too.
Right.
But one thing that we gotta let you guys know, 1 weekend out of Scary Farm, there's this thing called Inner City night or nights.
Oh, I forgot that day. What was that day?
We gotta find out what days those are.
That was a scary one.
Stay away for those nights because that's when everyone from Buena Park, surrounding cities, all these teenagers, go.
Something bad always happens.
There's either someone that brings in a weapon.
It's bad.
There's huge fights and brawls out in Fiesta Village. Take it from our experience. And
luckily we did not get hurt or anything.
It just gets crazy.
It gets crazy,
Let's see.
Does that still exist? Inner City Night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
But with HHN, they only have a small section. They only follow you. Well, that depends. Like, we'll even show you guys our video of Halloween Horror Nights last year to give a perspective of what to expect.
But they don't follow you as much as they follow you at Knott. So
yeah.
I do agree with that. I do agree.
Like I said, you signed your life away at Scary Farm by buying a ticket and stepping through those turnstiles. So, it's a all-out brawl. She wants to go to HHN. She'll have a free ticket because she's platinum. I'm not dropping money for Scary Farm yet, though. Yeah, think about it, guys.
No,
just whatever you guys are comfortable with doing.
If you don't want to get too...
I got 2 ads just now. Thank you, too. Thank you, YouTube. But not our sponsored ads. Let's see. Was Kanani a regular birthday clown? Birthday clown? And not a scare clown?
I was not a clown. I wanted to be a clown.
You guys will see.
I wanted to be a clown, hence I wanted to be a clown.
Yeah.
But it just was, I don't know. It just wasn't for me.
Wait,
I think because I was scared of clowns.
Crystal and Chris, do you mean, like, once you sign your life, like, you sign your life away by getting a ticket and stepping through those turnstiles? Yes. You're donezo. You're definitely...
Like, you're donezo.
Yeah. Scary Farm is the best. Yeah, that's what I always say. Scary Farm is the best.
Like, I've even got scared myself as a monster because one of the monsters scared me to the floor and I got scraped on my knee.
Shout out to Death.
It was not Death. It
was Needles. Oh, you guys will see him. Well,
he had a twin and it was his friends. He's very scary.
He's the one that is actually on the thumbnail for Scary Farm. My recommendation is to do opening weekend for Halloween Horror Nights, and the final night they go hard to close the event. There's gonna be a lot of things that you definitely take into perspective as to what you want for the experience. So, of course, opening week is the perfect time to go, so that way you get the hands-on like look of everything before everyone, I guess. Yeah. And closing weekend. Or I think like Halloween would be the time to go as well too, because it's their last night. Yeah, it's their last night. They're gonna give it their all, and there's gonna be things that the scare actors do that they didn't the whole entire season.
Do you guys want to we could probably teach you some lessons on how to scare because I can show you a little bit of it.
In a video.
Oh.
Not on the live.
I just want to show them some sounds.
Yeah, they're gonna see it.
Fine.
Let's see. The scare, they scare you a lot. You'll see. You gotta scare your kids on the daily. Prep them for the real world. Monsters are scary and all, but nothing is scarier than getting those bills and jury duty in the mail. That is true. So, for kiddos that's watching right now, that's the scariest thing. Scary Farm and Halloween Horror Nights is not the scariest. Trust us. And Crystal Chris. Be back in a bit, jumping on Space Mountain. Have fun. Hyper Space Mountain.
Hyperspace Mountain.
So, I guess we could have Kanani show you some noises.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because you haven't showed me. So why would I show her right now?
Alright. Let's show you guys. Oh, hold on.
Feel like somebody's watching me. Nothing no privacy. Listen here.
Shadowlands 2016?
Feel like somebody's watching me.
Was it this one?
Why are you gonna show me first?
Oh, you want... Well, okay, fine. I'll do me.
What the heck? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Did...
No, I got that song stuck in my head. Who's singing?
Alright, guys. So, rest in peace to, this was probably the best maze ever. But, yeah.
This is Alan and his maze infected that he's wearing his shirt right now. Who's singing?
So yeah, the whole concept is you're in a zombie apocalypse and you just gotta fight through the city to find what they call the source. And you'll see what happens when you find the source. So.
Meow. Sorry, I'm posting right now because I didn't post.
Imagine a maze where you go through life.
That is scary.
That's scary.
I think we're going through it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez. Who said that?
Crystal and Chris.
Saying, imagine.
Yeah, guys,
Never-ending
Kanani
story.
will show you a thing or two. Yeah. Check your Instagram. I just sent an exclusive pic from Final Night. For sure, we'll check it right now, us. So yeah, this is pretty cool. You get a gun, but the thing, I don't know if John mentioned it.
It
but
reminds me of Call of Duty, like zombie mode.
yeah,
That's what it reminds me of.
the more headshots that you get, the more that your weapon upgrades.
Oh yeah.
So by the time you get like halfway through, you could be able to have like a full auto shot, like full auto gun.
Now I got it. Yep.
So yeah, all the scare actors, they all had like headbands. As you guys could see, it's the way how they would tally your points. Shout out to Paranormal Inc. But let's see, let's skim through this a little bit.
Clown.
Oh, Chucky!
Chucky.
Chuck E. Cheese! What they call mama pastas. I don't know if they're gonna show it.
I like the army guys. Pretty cool.
So they actually had an old Chucky from Chuck E. Cheese inside this maze, and they just decked them out in like more scary stuff. I think it was this one. Yeah, Chucky.
Scary.
So yeah, you go through like, you know, the pretty cool stuff and everything. Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
And then we'll get to the good part. Now,
Brian.
Before I play this, if you guys have seen the big bosses in video games, what are called juggernauts, that's what I played. It was the most fun that you could ever do. Scaring, because what the John, this guy right here, he was the creator of Infected, even when it took over Camp Snoopy. But what he called us was linebackers on crack, because we didn't have no like headband or anything to register for the headshots. We were attacking you. We were like just in our little cubby holes, or like what they called boo holes. You know, just waiting. Like, as you guys can see right now, right behind this guy right here, I was already in this little corridor waiting to pop out.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of like a little bit of an insight as to like how scare actors come out, because it's the light as well too, or like the elements that kind of like spice up where you're at.
Yeah.
To kind of like hide where people could be.
Hi, Bonnie.
How's it going, Bonnie?
Hi.
So, right here, you get the juggernauts, and this is where the whole outbreak for the virus is, where everything started.
The virus.
And my 5 seconds of fame is here.
We found this horse.
That's your boy. Died.
There. Ay, ay, ay. And this the mama.
Oh yeah, the mama juggernaut.
This the mama.
Called her Mama Jug.
She the mama.
I miss John.
I miss him.
You guys will be able to see John. He wears the same exact outfit throughout the whole entire event. You see a short, bald Filipino guy, my height? That's John. Show him some love. He's the one who creates some of the mazes and scare zones for Scary Farm.
Oh no.
Now, it's Kanani's turn. Now, this one has it's gotta be one of the good mazes, especially for it being new. It was a pretty good concept because there was a lot of things here, a lot of elements that they didn't have ever at all before for Scary Farm. Mama Jug, is that Knott? No. But shout out to Inside the Magic for getting Knott on the thumbnail. Cause check this out. She's on the thumbnail. All right, let's get into it. So this one, yeah, this maze didn't last for so long. It only lasted for like maybe 3-4 years max. The concept was really cool, but I think the reason why they stopped this maze is because there was way too many accidents. You guys will see why.
So I wanted to be a geisha, and they made me be a banshee instead.
Yeah. I'm fighting with the kidney stone. I'm going to have... Oh, no!
I'm so sorry,
Bonnie, Bonnie, if you're... When you have surgery, pray that everything goes well.
We pray have a speedy recovery.
Have a speedy recovery. Hope everything is
and
nice.
you're healing nicely and not too painful.
It should be... You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll still be here.
And don't worry, like, it'll be better if you have the surgery, so you can get it out. So
It'll pass.
You don't hurt no more pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kristen, nice. All right, so are you guys ready for Shadowlands? But yeah, before we start the video, guys, let's type some hearts and.
Are you okay, sir?
Type some hearts and flowers in the chat for Bonnie for her surgery.
That she has a speedy
Kidney
recovery, and then some prayers for her her surgery. that she's gonna get through it.
Yeah.
And she's gonna come out strong.
Yeah. You're in our prayers, Bonnie.
Yes.
All right. So, Shadowlands. You're pretty much taken into a dark forest where everything does not look too happy. You're going to be seeing some samurais, banshees, and some other characters
Some geishas.
out in Japan, to say, because that's where it's kind of like, taking over. So, thank you guys so much. We're Alohana here, Bonnie. Don't worry.
Yes.
We got your back, girl.
Yes.
All right. Here is Shadowlands. Probably one of the mazes that I wish that they could do one more time.
Mesmer's taking over that right now.
Yeah. So Mesmer is where this is at now.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Hi, Toby.
Welcome back, Toby.
I just drank a whole sip. Can we do the bread challenge? The entertainment.
We'll see. So yeah, the whole entire maze, it's really dark. That's the reason why, if you guys are wondering, like, you couldn't really see much, like, even as the walkthrough. But you'll get some pretty clear glimpses.
We get we do little dress rehearsals before we go. Yes, we do like a little preparation before everyone comes into the maze.
Yeah.
Jennifer, thanks for asking that. And we practice our scares before we scare people.
You go through orientation.
Yes.
And then you go kind of like a scare school.
Yeah, just for like 3 days. Like 3 days, right?
Like 1 or 2 days. You're going to go through the maze.
Yeah.
Or maze, scare zone, wherever it is that you're gonna be at.
Yeah, and then pick
You're gonna go. Yeah. Well, you're gonna go over certain things with your your talent leads. Your managers, get to know them, get to know each other, and then afterwards, you pick out your.
Hold on, my dog needs to go.
You pick out your spot, or like you kind of scope everything out to see how it is, and then afterwards you meet up with costuming. You could either bring your own costume, bring your own mask, whatever it is, and then.
But you have to get your proper proof.
Yeah, you got to get it approved.
Yes, from Tim.
If Jade was here, she'd know Tim too. Because from what she said is that she did costuming for Scary Farm for a couple years.
She did.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Shout out to R2J too. So yeah, you do like a dress rehearsal. You have pretty much one night of practicing your scares, and this is other fellow scare actors, whether if it's mazes or street actors, are the ones that are walking through. So it's not like the public where you have your dress rehearsal. It's people that that will be working the event with you. So that way they could like get the glimpse of how the mazes are and all that goodness. Yeah. You both were fantastic scare actors. Ozzy, thank you.
Oh, Ozzy.
Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Oh.
Wait. Did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see it? Who was that? Who was that? It's Knott! Hold on. Julia Grace, thank you so much for the $25 super chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for educating us on all the spooky season events.
Oh my
and we're just
gosh.
halfway.
We hope we can see you there.
Yeah.
At least to one event. Hopefully you guys come with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would be holding Grace's hand.
Yeah.
And then we'll be going in the maze together.
But Jew and Grace, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Feel guys, Ohana, if you guys haven't, check out Jew and Grace on Instagram, on YouTube.
Yes.
And they're starting their TikTok as well.
And then follow them on TikTok.
Yeah.
And their
Check
Instagram
them out, guys.
too. Instagram.
So yeah, this is Kanani. And
Put
you wanna
25 on it. Yeah.
you wanna let them know the backstory of the character?
So the backstory of the character, she's like the La Llorona. I'm just kidding. No, so she has some of like La Llorona. She wails because she's like dead. And then I also channeled here somewhat of the Grudge and the Ring here. A lot of people called me 7 days because I was the Ring and I would like basically come for them. And
Just imagine The Ring, the movie.
Yeah.
That's Kanani's
So what I
character.
would do is like I had this like that claw that I said whatever. So that was my little wail that I did, but at first I was like, oh, I was trying to go for it, but then the more you do it too much, you lose your voice. So I was trying to channel something else instead. But the glove actually gave me allergic reaction, so I had to use my nails. So I got my nails done and I actually painted black, just like Scarlet Witch, how she has black nails. So I painted it black and I made it so I look like the Grudge and like coming out of the door. And then I also used a different voice. Instead of going like crying, I did like a like that. So like you have to use your stomach so that way you're not just using your voice all the time. It's all in the stomach.
It's all in the diaphragm.
Yeah, and then I would hit things so that way I get their attention to like, like get more scared.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that an army guy came in and I scared him to wits and he punched my arm. That's how bad I was scary. And I also scared Kobe Bryant and his little girls. So that's kind of thing.
It's the main reason why Scary Farm will hold a special spot for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Kobe, this is where you'll know like Scary Farm. It's fun.
Yeah.
But it will be family friendly at some point.
And you also get to, experience celebrities sometimes. They'll let you know when the celebrities come in. And they'll tell you, like, be prepared, so-and-so's coming in, so make sure you're on your best behavior and whatever.
Or they'll be like, they'll, like, leads, they'll walk through, they'll let you know who's going to be walking through. Whether if it's, like, somebody famous or, like, media or something like that. Yeah. You can be able to tell because, like, of course, the camera. Yeah. But for, like, content creators like all of us. Yeah. And we only just bring the camera. Yeah. We don't have no flashy lights or anything. No.
And we can't take a picture with them. Like, we can't
unless
do all that
stated
stuff.
By, like, Scary Farm management.
Yeah. Yeah. And we saw Kobe in both areas. We saw Kobe Disney and at Knott's. Yeah. Which was
2016 was a pretty good year.
Which was so wonderful because he was such a beautiful soul. Every time he would come in with his little girls, he loved his little girls. And, like, for me to just scare him and his little girls, it made my night because he's like, whoa. I remember when he's like, whoa, man, you're scary. Like, that's what he told me when he turned the corner. But I would always remember him. He was just a beautiful soul. And we also saw Vanessa. Remember that one day?
Vanessa Hudgens?
No, we saw Vanessa Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
His wife.
So, Mother's Day. I think it was like a couple of days before or after Mother's Day. Yeah. This was 2 to 3 weeks after the mural that they had just had for Kobe and Gigi. Yeah. Literally like 10-15 minutes away from Disney. Mm-hmm. She was at the Grand. I think she just got dropped off at the Grand with her oldest daughter and her 2 little girls. Mm-hmm. With one of the guest relations. Yeah. I noticed her, but of course you know,
We don't
still
wanna
yet.
bug
We just
her.
wanted her to get her privacy.
Yeah,
and
we're not gonna
everything.
be like, oh, can we get a picture? Like, no, we just gave her privacy. Like, she's there to celebrate Mother's
As much
Day.
as I wanted to, but then like she saw like I kind of like I was just like
we found
oh snap,
girls, yeah.
but then like she looked over and like I just waved and she did the same thing too. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, celebrities of any sort, they're just like regular humans. They're just like us, just going to Disney or going to theme parks. It's a break from reality. You know, sometimes it's cool to kind of get a picture in or two.
Yeah.
But I mean, for us, we've seen a good amount of celebrities where we're just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know? Everyone sees content creators as celebrities, so you know. But yeah, this was Kanani, and the maze. The concept was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was probably like one of the best mazes by far.
It got a lot of compliments. Like, people wanted it back. People didn't want it to go.
Yeah.
I liked that one. She was really good.
But the spot where a lot of like workers got hurt was these guys. If I could find them.
The samurais, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of...
There's dudes that got hurt like crazy. I think it was right here. No, not these guys. Oh yeah, right here. So
They would jump
right
to
here,
one end
yeah,
to one end.
there were zip lines.
Yeah.
Where the scare actors would go back and forth, and they had like bungee cords attached to the scare actors.
Yeah. Imagine doing that like the whole time.
Every night.
Yeah.
You were constant like back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what we heard, one of the dudes that were on the bungee, he got hurt that they had to call an ambulance.
Oh yeah.
And then when Nani almost passed out in this maze,
I did. It was
she
like
got stretched out.
so hot. Like there was no air circulation in there. Like there was nothing. There was like just really hot. There was a lot of people going in there. And then I was just like, I don't know what happened. And like I scared the living daylights out of everybody in the maze. They were like, she's really
And
dead.
she wasn't even scare acting. She was just on a stretcher.
I was on a stretcher and like they're like, she's really scary. I don't know who she is, but she's scary.
If I see you guys, I'll ask for your autograph. I mean, you can. I got a cool experience. I was able to go through a maze, Universal Monsters in 2018 with Slash and the HTN director John Murdy.
Ooh,
I remember
that's
that.
Awesome.
So that maze, that was the first. I believe that was the first maze.
Did we go through that maze?
Yeah,
Gosh.
we didn't go 2019, but 2018. I remember that maze was down all the way at the back lot. This was when you could be able to either walk or take the tram and get there.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
that little back, the set that they had at the back lot, they
Yeah.
had Terminus there, I believe.
Oh, I miss Terminus so much.
Yeah, Crystal,
Walking
I'm pretty sure you guys
Dead.
remember.
The strobe like tunnel.
Yeah, they had the Terror Tunnel. They had the Terror Tunnel there. They had a ton of stuff. But yeah, we remember that year.
Yeah. Okay, show them Justin's card.
Yeah.
Yep. This is me and Ellen. As we were scare actors on the streets.
I try to remember.
Why am I purring? You're the kitty. Was it? Oh my goodness! A novela.
No, this is the one I could tell because of the.
Okay.
So yes,
Warning.
just for our fellow content creators,
Yeah.
if you guys do like any type of haunt,
Yeah, make sure you
make
put a
sure
warning sign.
please make sure to put a warning,
Yeah.
because
It's a little
even
tip for
our
the
video
content
for Halloween
creators.
Horror Nights.
For content
Yeah.
creators. This is Justin Scard if you don't know who Justin Scard is. This is Justin Scard.
It's 2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mondo covered this back then.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Will scare actors? Oh, with scare actors, do you get paid? Yes.
We do. But it's small.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Put it this way: you're better off
No.
working McDonald's
Or In-N-Out.
for 4 nights a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I'm gonna put it out there. It's less than minimum wage.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pause. This guy, this is a real human. Not gonna lie. Last year, this was the first year of this costume concept to start. He wore platforms. And as the years progressed, he got taller and taller. Because last year, he was on stilts.
Wow. I love the fog. So cool.
Chicken.
Ali.
I don't even remember where that part's at.
Are you sure it was this one?
2017.
It was?
Yeah.
It was the one when he does the buffet or something. Like he was by the buffet
It's here.
somewhere. I remember when he like walks out where the party's at.
Because 2017 was our last year.
Yeah. Or maybe right there. When he goes to Fiesta.
At the end?
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't this one.
Oh. Hold on, guys.
Which one was it?
He had his, what's it called? His, jean jacket, right?
Don't remember.
If we find it, we'll show it. I can't think on the top of my head which one it was.
Was it that one? The 3 years ago? Or 5 years ago? Did you click on that one?
This one? No.
Mm.
Let me just skim through.
Yeah. We're trying to find it, guys. Hold on. Give us a second.
Spaces out here. Between this and all those new mazes. Easy up here. As many mazes as possible. First up, my favorite maze from last year. Dark
I think you're going too fast.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the abandoned dark ride.
I don't know. But anyways, we'll find it eventually.
Eventually we'll find
Yeah.
it. Maybe that one. Cause they did like the buffet thingy.
No, it was
I
the
remember.
media. It was
The
the
media event?
Yeah. We'll find it eventually. Yeah. Cause this is just taking long.
Way too long. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it wasn't that one.
But yeah, there was a or we'll just do this.
Will he come up?
See, it was this one.
It had to be that one, right? You just have to.
Give us 1 second, guys.
Grab one of these interactive
It was in 2016? Is there 2016?
No, because our last year was 2017.
Are you sure? I think it was 18.
No,
No, it wasn't 18.
because we were working at round 1 2017, and then we got Nick into it. Remember?
Was it that one, the 8 months ago?
No, because that was last year.
Damn it.
Okay, so yeah, we'll find it.
We have to find it.
Just don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scary Farm, guys. You guys think it's fun, but I don't even remember what we were talking about with Scary Farm. But anyways, yeah, September 22nd to October 31st. Just get your tickets when they go up for sale. And if you guys are looking to scare for Scary Farm, June 25th and June 26th is the audition days for Scary Farm.
Yes, it's always during like a summer.
And for that whole entire like thing, if you want to like for the whole entire process, I don't know. I might make a video if you guys, if there's anyone out there that are looking to scare for Scary Farm, we could probably do that. But if not, then it's cool. All you got to do is just go to like Scary Farm jobs, pick a time slot, and then you got your auditions. But the maze actors, you don't need to like audition unless you want to become like a zone actor.
And the days that you're gonna scare is gonna be Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Starting Thursday.
All right, now Halloween Horror Nights.
Horror Nights.
How many? Well, we know that everyone. What's your guys' favorite? Halloween Horror Nights or Scary Farm? Damn, it's cold. October 8th. So this is literally 2 days after the opening night for Oogie Boogie Bash.
Cool.
So everyone could be able to do everything, all at once. But it's just a preference because if you got like, so the first week of September, it's literally everything. And then the week or two after that is Scary Farm. But, of course, there is no tickets on sale yet. But for the dates, it's pretty much Thursday through Sunday. So...
First day is going to be Thursday. But we don't know the dates, though.
Yeah. September 8th.
September 8th?
Mm-hmm.
So when was Disney?
Tuesday, the 6th.
Oh, good. They don't have it on clashing days, thankfully, this time.
Yeah, last year, both opening days were on the same day. Yeah. Scary Farm was literally a week or two afterwards.
Right.
But, yeah, Michael Myers is going to be coming back. Haunted house, not a maze. So, shout out to John Murdy. I think he was the one who said, like, what do you guys prefer? It's better to call it a house instead of a maze, which is kind of true because in a maze, you're trying to find your way out. With Halloween Horror Nights now it's something for you to go through and for you to like have like a bigger kind of like experience with. Right. Instead of having to find your way, you could be like, oh man, look at this. Oh man, look at that. You know? Yeah. So Michael Myers coming back and Universal Monsters Legends Collide. 2 of the mazes that are announced, but Midsummer Scream will definitely be able to have more mazes.
And then it's rumored that the Weekend is gonna have a maze.
Yeah.
That I want to know what that looks like.
So excited. So. And
if they're gonna play the Weekend music.
I wonder. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they would. Do you guys think that they're gonna play the Weeknd songs, or they're gonna he's gonna come out with something
through like each door, like each room, you know, like if they're gonna play different Weeknd music, you know?
Or it's gonna be like his whole career throughout one whole entire maze. I'm just kidding.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Or like how his face thing he was doing, like about his face, like. Did you hear about that? Like, he wasn't happy with his face, and he wanted to do really surgery on it, like the way how he
for
is in
Super
his
Bowl?
videos. Yeah, like on his videos, like he wanted his face to be like that because he thinks his face is not as attractive.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna do it like that. You know,
Maybe.
maybe.
So excited for HHN. Gotta do all 3 at least once this haunt season. Crystal and Chris,
Coming
thank
in
you
with
for the $5 super chat.
$5.
Kanani, you did Jurassic
Oh,
World.
thank you. I want to do it again. I'm like so excited to go back to uni
Yeah.
so bad. I want to do Jurassic Park and
Ooh.
during the daytime this time.
If you guys are wondering, Jurassic World is not scary.
It is not scary. I consider it like Pirates, but it's just a bigger boat.
You know, we actually watched the POV of the old one.
Yeah.
The old one
It
looks
changed.
scarier compared
Yeah.
to Jurassic World.
Yes.
But Crystal and Chris, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
the
so
super
much.
chat.
We appreciate it so much.
If you guys want to, head over to Crystal and Chris. They've got their whole entire playlist of Spooky Season 1 on their
Yeah.
channel. And they're working with season, or like part 2.
And then I love their decorations when they decorate their apartments. Like, oh my gosh, I live for those decorations.
You know, the first
Literally.
time that we started to like follow along with Crystal and Chris
Yeah.
was before haunt season last year,
Yeah.
because just like how we all content creators, like Chris pointed out, like, hey, your Instagram is this one and that one, and I remember that we would follow along on their Instagram and on YouTube, but we haven't met. And when we did our video for Scary Farm, they had this huge decoration like thing, like this whole Halloween village.
Yeah, and then we dedicated that to them
Yeah.
because like it reminded us of them and
If
they
you guys
were,
haven't
like,
seen their video,
and we were like, oh, like we can't wait to meet you guys in person, and then like sure enough, like Horror
Halloween
Nights
Hornets.
opening night, we met them.
Yeah.
And it was so cute. And it was literally love at first sight with us all. I'm just kidding.
yeah, it's fun. Like,
Mickey Magical Adventures! Hi!
where are you guys?
Hi!
Oh, what's going on, guys? Oh, huge shout out to Henry, Nicole, and Raylani.
Yeah.
We miss you guys
We miss you
so
so
much.
much.
If you guys haven't, check out Making Magical Adventures. Our good friends, Henry and Nicole.
They're big Star Wars fans.
Huge.
Oh my gosh.
Huge.
I love their decor.
Yeah.
Very cute Lego decor. I love what they're doing
Mm-hmm.
with their room. So cute.
Yeah.
Or their living room.
We can't wait to see you guys again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris, yeah, the decorations, it's like how everyone is
Yeah.
during Christmas time with their
Yeah.
decorations. It's like Crystal and Chris.
Chris is like goes all out for Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like Halloween-y.
You guys definitely, if you guys want to prepare for Halloween, check out Crystal and Chris's
Yes.
videos.
Check it out.
What's going on, Henry? Welcome back. But yeah, hold on. Did I miss any comments? Trying to look back. But yeah, these are pretty much the only thing that
we have so far.
and that I mean, everything at this point is kind of like speculation.
Yeah.
For Halloween Horror Nights and, well, not really Scary Farm,
Yeah.
because they want to leak their stuff out.
Yeah, they're gonna leak it like last minute.
Yeah.
Like theirs is like hidden the whole time. But just to let you know, you can buy a Halloween Horror Nights pass, and you also can buy a Scary Nights pass.
Yeah.
We prefer Scary Nights over HHN just because I feel like they're more like worth your money to go more than once. I think that. I don't know about if Alan feels the same way, but I really feel like Scary Farm has more to go, like more days.
I think
I think
well,
it's well worth it.
if you guys, to think about it this way, to get your money's worth, it all depends for you guys.
Yeah.
Scary
if you want to go
Farm-
more than once.
Scary Farm is fun, but
Yeah.
just to let you guys know, there are celebrity regulars that go to some of these events.
Oh, right.
Vanessa Hudgens and Travis Barker are
Yeah.
regulars for
And then
Scary
sometimes
Farm.
the Kardashians go, but like, you know.
For Halloween Horror
they're-
Nights.
they're-
Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights, they do that,
The
but
Kardashians.
there is some celebrities, other ones that do Halloween Horror Nights as well.
Yeah.
But you can't really see them. But opening night for Halloween Horror Nights last year, when we were going through the Walking Dead maze, I saw Chuck Liddell with his whole entourage pass by. So, and I think I was trying to DM Chris or someone because he's a huge UFC fan. I tried to DM you guys, and I was just like, Chuck Liddell just passed by. And luckily enough, like the next day, they actually showed a picture of Chuck Liddell with the scary actors. So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Can't wait to see your guys' video on this. Never been to Universal or Halloween Horror Nights before. If you can really, well, with the little one.
Yeah.
We know.
That's cool. Well, hopefully you watch all of our videos.
Yeah. You could dress up little
This
Raylani.
year. Yeah.
I remember a long time ago they had a horror movie maze.
And then our fellow content creators, Crystal and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully Jill and Grace this year. Hopefully.
It's gonna be a really huge
GG
year.
Voyages.
Yeah, really big
Hopefully.
year.
Yeah.
Scary Farm over Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, like everyone loves either Scary Farm, Halloween Horror Nights, but it's like one whole big, huge like celebration for a holiday that everyone just grows to like love.
Yeah.
Because for us, our first year of Halloween Horror Nights was 2012, I think.
12 or 13.
Yeah, this is when they actually had a Terminus maze down at the lower lot. Not only like the walkthrough and everything.
Kanani Grace said 100 about the Kardashians. I don't know. I don't really like the Kardashians. They're just so overrated. I don't think they're like good to talk about.
Need to do a group for HHN meetup. The opening night for Scary Farm for Halloween Horror Nights.
I really hope we can do it. At least go through a maze together. That would be awesome. That would make our night. Yes.
You guys never been to HHN, but our love for nostalgia monsters is going to get us there. And Stranger Things.
I'm excited for Stranger Things. I really hope they do another maze of Stranger Things, because if they do a maze and they put that song, the Heal song, I am going to sing the song throughout the whole maze.
It won't be this year, though.
What do you mean?
They've already got all the mazes, right? They like all the there's speculation of what they're going to have already.
It's not Stranger Things?
If they're really that smart, they got to pull something quick. Because
What?
they've already got 3 mazes that are like almost done. Or halfway to almost done. And we got Mega Magic Adventures, Henry Nicole with the super sticker.
Super sticker.
Thank you guys so much. If you guys love everything Star Wars,
Yes.
Legos, and lightsabers and all that goodness,
Go subby to the Ohanas
check out
right here.
Mega Magical Adventures, our good friends Henry and Nicole. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great night, guys. Got to go get the baby to bed now. Aww.
Aw.
Hugs and kisses
Good night.
to Raylani. Have a good night, guys. But yeah, Halloween Horror Nights. It's
Nani the Kardashians. Kanani.
Cloverfield.
Duh. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, so if only I'm just praying, I'm hoping that Halloween Horror Nights for the experience of the whole entire haunt event, for guests to start like please bring back that terror tunnel. Like it was a party
I loved
in there.
it so much.
Even though the
So
lights,
good.
the strobe lights were a little bit like you have like some major like issues once you get towards the end, but
How do you
it
call it?
was
Vertigo,
epilepsy, something like that. Yeah,
You're like,
all the
"Whoa,
flashing
dude."
lights for like 5 minutes. It's like you see the end of the tunnel, but you just like your eyes. If you guys seen that episode of The Simpsons, I forgot who it was. I think it was either Bacon or Chris. We were talking about it the Thursday, where when they go to Japan and then they have the cartoon go on the
soda?
TV, the Transformer, and then they start tripping out and everything like that. That's
Oh
how
no,
kind
it was
of
Gio and Grace, I think.
Gio and Grace. Yes.
Yeah, it was Gio and Grace.
Gio was the one who pulled it up.
Yeah.
Just watch preview of the Black Phone. Highly recommend the scary movie coming out soon.
Ooh,
Black Phone.
That sounds like One Missed Call. Have you guys saw One Missed Call? It was an
Yeah.
old movie.
They lost rights to Stranger Things over money.
No way.
Damn.
Are you serio?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Toxic Tunnel. Thank you, Ozzy.
Toxic
There you go.
Tunnel.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
All right. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, we haven't really done like the full on updates. We don't really do updates. We just, bring something new to you guys.
We'll leave it to the professionals, Mondo.
Crystal and Chris, all of them.
We don't want to do the updates. We don't think it's, for us, it's not our thing.
Yeah.
So we just like to have fun. We like to show you the vibes. We like to show you in the moment. That's us.
But if we're like at a theme park, like
Yeah.
Universals, if there's ever a chance where me and Kanani with anyone we go on the studio tour, then we could be able to do like some updates. But like
Studio
here and
tour.
there, like we don't really do
Studio
updates.
tour.
Not I mean, us going around and everything will definitely be able to kind of like do updates here and there.
I'll watch the studio tour on Crystal and Chris's because they make it fun.
And Henry with the super sticker.
Yes.
Thank you so much, brother. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you.
Henry.
We should all do a group RIP tour for a meetup this year.
Whoa, we've never done that, but I heard it's kind of pricey.
That
would be awesome if we can do a RIP tour.
For the RIP tour,
I've never tried it. Never did it.
from what we heard, well,
Have you tried it before? No.
no. I think we've just seen videos on people do it. I think
We saw Mondo's.
we saw Mondo's and then a few other creators. But
Did Real Mouse Pipes do it?
I don't think so.
No?
No. But yeah, Halloween Horror Nights. Just stay tuned. It's gonna be
Excited.
this haunt season is gonna be pretty fun.
I'm excited.
But before anything, how many of you guys wanted to give Hollow Scream a try? We're gonna say something?
No.
Cause last year we have no video because we from experience we know how scare or like haunts should be.
This is gonna be some talk right here.
Yeah. Hollow Scream, it was brought over from the East Coast, and San Diego actually wanted to bring something to their park
For the first time ever.
Yeah.
Right? That was the first year, right?
Last year was the first year.
Yeah.
And I told myself not to bring the camera, not to record, none of that stuff. For
we wanted
it
to
being
enjoy
something
it.
new, we wanted to enjoy it. There was like a good, there was Art Dracula, scare actor, and haunt goer.
We saw them.
You guys could be able to check out his videos.
Yeah.
I believe Mouse Vibes, Nick and Ash,
Uh-huh.
they did their video.
Right.
And Mondo and Mystery Bay, I think along with Danny and Noah,
Yeah.
took a trip down to San Diego as well too
Happy
to
birthday,
check this
Noah.
out. Oh yeah, shout out to
Happy
Noah.
birthday.
And this one is going to be September 16th through Halloween.
Hopefully this year it's a little
bit
bit
better.
because we went with a group of people and
It was just a bad experience overall.
it wasn't okay. So when you get there, we got there early. Obviously, we got there at 3:00. 3:00, right? Like, or 3:30 ish.
No, we got there late.
We got there at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got there at 5, hoping that we can experience a little bit of SeaWorld before the park. Did that happen? No, it didn't. They covered the animals, which was just like so horrible. I'm just like, are you serious? So they separated the Hollow Scream people and the SeaWorld people, and they kicked those people out, and then they put us in for early entry, but everything was like closed. And when we got in there, just everything was not set up. The monsters were not even in their mazes. We were waiting for almost 15 minutes to 20 minutes for them to just start the maze.
Oh, no.
And it was supposed to be done, like, started at 7 o'clock.
We were waiting a lot more longer than that.
Really?
Gates opened
Yeah.
at maybe like 6:30.
Yeah.
Everyone was kind of like conjuring around as to like what to expect.
Yeah.
There was a DJ there for entertainment. You were able to grab drinks.
It was not a good DJ.
No.
To me.
You were able to grab drinks, grab food, but as guests were lined up to enter in, scare actors were passing guests by.
Yeah, they weren't even in their costume yet. They were half costume. Like, to me, that was just unprofessional. People were seeing their character already. Like, they should have went in through the back somewhere. So that way we don't see them.
But that's another thing, too, is like...
And this is just our own opinion because, honestly, like, that's just, you know, our opinion. Maybe it's different for you guys. But I'm a little harsh on it just because I was expecting so much more.
What's going on, Carl and Kiko?
Carl and Kiko.
So, hope you guys are having a good one up in the Bay. Yeah, welcome to Wacky Wednesday. What do you guys think? Should it be Wacky Wednesday, Wild Wednesday?
Making Waves Wednesday.
Whatever. We'll probably put something up for our in the community tab.
We're gonna do.
We gotta figure out what to give this name.
You guys call it for us, okay? Because we're gonna do a daily Wednesday live stream. It could be at the parks. It could be at home. We're gonna make this happen. Yeah. Let's make this happen.
Wednesdays will be our days to like live stream
our Ohanas.
Either at home, theme parks. You know, we'll just keep up with you guys.
And then we want to get to know you guys more. We want to be more like, you know, we want to get to know you, our Ohana more.
It's like when we sit down at home, it's kind of like your guys' time to get to know us, and then we get to know you guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially for the ones that are kind of like more like active in the chat.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've got stealth watchers out there, our replay gang members, Ohana members, and everything. But thank you guys so much for joining. Yes. I did HHN the RIP tour in Florida last October. Valet parking, buffet, tour guide, VIP entrance to mazes. Great time. So it is you get your money's worth, but it's just crazy expensive. Catch the wave Wednesday.
Ooh. I like that.
SoCal pals, what's going on, guys?
Besties.
But yeah, so we're gonna give Hollowscream another chance this year because from the promo video that they had.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Well, let's give this a look, guys.
Okay, let's watch it together.
This video, if the event could match up to this, you'll definitely get it.
But the thing is like, okay, my opinion again. I feel like these promos, it's all previews, but when you get to the event, it's not that. But hopefully this year they change it up and they get better reviews.
Yeah, hopefully. But
crossing our fingers.
Let's.
And we're gonna go with the better group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream is looking good and sounded good. Thank you guys.
Woo.
Thank you. Can't.
Oh, you can't? Okay. Alright.
Well, that was pretty much it.
That was it?
It's like a little small thing. We'll find it on YouTube. See, now, to be honest, from our experience for the first night going, the whole entire park did not look like this.
It did not.
It did not.
It was lit. It was still lit. Everything was in one side. Mm-hmm. It was not through all the sides. We got lost. We're like, okay, well, where do we go on this side? It should have been throughout the whole park, to be honest, or at least most of the park. Yeah. Because some areas were closed. And they were like, oh, you can't go this way. Like, there should be signs showing you this is not where you enter. Do not enter. And then it should be like, okay, this is where you go for this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just very uncoordinated.
Thank you, guys.
Uncoordinated.
Yeah. It was just, like...
It wasn't coordinating.
SeaWorld could have gotten like retired scare actors from Scary Farm or Halloween Horror Nights and made the event better.
Right.
But what they did was they took the concept from Florida and tried to bring that to to Southern California.
Yeah.
But already enough, you got Scary Farm, Halloween Horror Nights, and any other like even home haunts that did better than Hollow Scream.
Yeah.
The scares were bad. The scares were bad.
Horrible.
When you walk through like the first so-called scare zone, you just get the scare actors or performers or whatnot
like
screaming in your ear.
They were just screaming in your ear. They were just like very, like, I'm sorry, but it was like the people that didn't get picked for Knott or HHN. Those were the rejects of.
But I think
of Hollow
San
Screams,
Diego doesn't really have that much anything like haunt related down there, so it's like the people that wanted that experience,
they're
just like, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Just want to say that the RIP tour in Orlando doesn't give you as much food as Hollywood.
Ooh.
I feel like Hollywood buffet is fire. Well, come on, we're all foodies in California.
I bet, yeah.
Crystal and Chris said they switched the dolphins for great white sharks to make it even more.
You know, that would even
spooky.
be cool. Like if they had a little section of like just the weird like sea creatures, like the octopus or that big crab that we saw, like in that little area, just a little bit.
They did. It was just that
it was not open.
It was open. It was just that they didn't know, like, nothing was directed. They only had a map of where everything was.
Yeah.
There was only 3 mazes, 2 or 3 scare zones, and 1 main stage for a show.
SoCal Pal says, I didn't think Hollow Scream was worth the value or the drive. Honestly,
last year it wasn't.
It was not. And you know what I did? I was like, got my money back because we were extremely upset. We drove all the way. We didn't even see the animals, and nothing was directed. And I was upset, and I demanded my money. And I don't like doing that, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna pay that much for us not having a good time.
Yeah.
For how I don't even know how many hours we stood there. Do you remember?
It
four?
It was like 5. No, it was inside the park. It was an hour and a half.
Oh.
It was not worth it to stay at SeaWorld for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, just standing there. And then, mind you, you can get alcoholic beverages, but it just wasn't making anything better.
Yeah. What's going on, Jocelyn?
Yeah, we had a really harsh, like, again, this is our opinion. You guys need to experience yourself.
It was from our experience.
And our experience, you need to experience yourself, and hopefully this year they redeem themselves and they get a little bit more better with the whole coordination and the actors. So hopefully this year we're going to give it another chance because I really love SeaWorld. Yeah. And hopefully it's better. And we go with the right people this next time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like, I think SeaWorld did a lot of studying. They did their homework for this year.
Did. Yeah.
Because if they could match this into the theme park,
right,
then they you know.
Oh, and mind you, I'm sorry, but there's mermaids there, and they just did not know how to be mermaids. Yeah. If I was a mermaid, I would sing, and then I would also scare. Because if you're a siren, you're scary. If you're a mermaid, you sing. So what are you, a mermaid or a siren? You know, like, I even went for the mermaids. It just wasn't. It was bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, we don't even have a video or anything of it.
They even told you couldn't film in there. Remember?
Yeah, you couldn't film in the mazes.
Yeah.
There was 2. It was 1. Just put it this way. It's a good thing that. For the mazes, it's a good thing that they told us not to, because 1, there was nothing much to record between scare rooms. It was probably like about maybe a 2 to 3 minute window between each. There was 1 performer in each scare room that was going from one side to the other, and then it was just something that they should have done a little bit more better. Oh. But Queen Mary was the one that we wanted to do.
Honestly, I wanted to do it, but I was terrified because I did see videos and it looked very terrifying.
Yeah.
Just because the Queen Mary is actually haunted. So, like, you don't know if you're going to go there and, like, bring a ghost home with you. So, basically, you'll bring a present home with you.
Yeah.
So, I would love to do it, but I would be really scared. So.
Toby, thank you so much for the update. Hey, George, if you're watching, haha.
Because they have the group chat.
But, no, yeah. We, like, see, that was one take from Haunt Season last year, is that the Queen Mary is supposedly is sinking. And, I guess the directors or the coordinators for, Queen Mary, they were like, okay, we're gonna just not do it this year. You know, it's kind of like time to retire. It's time to hang up the towel. And from what we know is that there was scare actors from Queen Mary that split into Halloween Horror Nights, or they went to Scary Farm. Majority of them went to Scary Farm because you could be able to slide, like a slide scare actor at Scary Farm.
Right.
Halloween Horror Nights, you either were stilt walker or just like a regular, you know, street performer. And it's just, yeah. Dodgers beat the... Okay, I'll let it... Hey, there's still 2 more games within the series.
You guys
okay?
are like...
There's 2 more.
Bacon, where you at?
There's 2 more, alright? Like, I'm not saying anything now. Because I'll let everyone get it all. Yeah, they took the first 2 games, but there's 2 more games in Anaheim. So, hey. This is all before the All-Star break. Things could change after.
And we usually do good in our hometown, so...
Yeah.
Right.
So, lack of maintenance on the... Yeah, lack of maintenance. It was sad that they couldn't do the Queen Mary last year. But, yeah.
How about since we're in the subject of this other scary event, how about the haunted
Hayride?
What
Haunted
about that?
Hayride.
Because we did not do that.
So Haunted Hayride, shout out to John Cook, who is the creator of
I want to do that this year.
Haunted
We didn't
Hayride.
get to experience that, and I wanted to do that last year, but we didn't experience that.
No. All right.
Either we'll choose that one or Legoland, because I do want to experience Legoland too.
So they don't have anything up yet, but it does say 2022 attraction themes coming soon. Yeah.
Wow.
But Haunted Hayride could be another experience that we're also gonna do. Just to remind everyone, just our background of scaring. There is some people that we like, you know, that worked in the that still work in the industry, but they branched out from Scary Farm.
Yeah.
The main creator for the Haunted Hayride came from Scary Farm.
Yeah.
He was a scare actor. He was one of the creators for Infected.
Yeah.
One of the directors for Ghost Town. But yeah, it's something that it's a pretty cool experience. But the main reason why we didn't do Hayride is that it's huge. It's like the biggest thing besides Halloween Horror Nights and Scary Farm.
Where is it at?
Griffith Park, I believe. Somewhere around there, if I'm
wow.
not mistaken. I was thinking and assuming that it was...
So look how many reviews they already have. They already have 5 stars on
and
Google
this was
reviews.
from last year, guys.
This is last year. So like that makes me want to go even more just because of those reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really wanted to go to this for like the longest time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I've even dreamt about it. I dreamt about this and I dreamt about Queen Mary. What was it called? Dark Harbor?
Yeah,
but
Dark
I
Harbor.
was
There
really
you go,
scared.
Dark Harbor.
I was scared of Dark Harbor because I felt like I was gonna get scared.
But here we go. Chris said, Haunted Hayride was okay. The hayride itself was not scary as we expected. Still cool to be pulled by a tractor in the dark. The house and theme were cool.
Nice.
Old LA Zoo. Okay, yeah. So Griffith Park, from what I remember.
And another thing is that we don't do, 13th, whatever.
No, this is 13th floor.
Oh, okay. Well, we do not do the torture stuff or like we don't do that stuff.
With
Yeah. You
the
won't get that from us.
with what Kanani was thinking, the 13th door.
Yeah, we don't do those torture
where it's
scare
where it's a thing where you sign a document and
that they can do about anything to you.
There's things that scare actors can do things to you.
Yeah. That's the difference.
But what the funny thing is that with 13th door, it's they're supposed to torture you.
Yeah.
But FaZe Clan had some of their members do it. Yeah. And it looked pretty funny. So, but we're not gonna do it.
I would never do a torture, something me getting tortured, because they use your biggest fear against you, which I don't like.
So, ooh, Toby, enjoy that cruise. See, JGQ, we want to do that. The Freeform has their own thing too. Last year,
that's what I really wanted to do. Like, where is that at? Is that in LA also, or is it Anaheim? Like, I really want to do that.
That's more like up north, past like Burbank. There's some things that I've looked up to.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know why I thought about this, but Six Flags also has their Fright Fest.
Ed and Kelly, this is your guys' backyard,
because they know more about Six Flags more than us.
There we go.
So,
Crystal and Chris, I think you're onto something.
Oh, okay.
Ohana Wednesdays.
We're gonna do a community poll, and you guys choose which we want you guys to choose for us.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys are gonna choose for us. So we're gonna write it down, and then we'll make a little poll for you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, haunted hayride, pretty cool. But yeah, all those haunts, there's even one I believe that's in San Diego. There was there's actually a documentary series on Netflix of haunts throughout Southern California or throughout the US that kind of like they go from like calm to like extreme. Of course, Halloween Horror Nights and Scary Farm aren't in it, but there's this guy that takes his home and turns it into his own maze or his own haunted house, and literally you sign documents, like pretty much you're signing your life away for his scare actors to completely do anything to you. They'll drown you, they'll electrocute you. They do those things at the 13th door, but not to that extreme. But there's haunts out there to that extreme.
He did for us that Fright Fest is whack.
But hold on. Okay, so we'll take it from Ed and Kelly. Yeah. But if there is a chance that we do go, if there's a chance that we do go, we gotta link up with them.
Yeah, of course. They're gonna show us around. We like to show, Ohana, whoever knows their area, we like to link up with them.
Yeah, so the reason why Fright Fest to us kind of looks pretty cool is because
I've seen a couple of them. The doll girl, she was awesome.
There is some scare actors that are well known in the haunt community, and our good friend Sergio was actually a slider with the clowns last year.
Yes, Sergio.
I forgot what his haunt name was, but he did pretty good. Like, honestly, when we knew or found out that he was going to be a slider or scare actor at Fright Fest, we were so proud where he came from Scary Farm to last year.
Oh,
because he worked hard, really hard.
Was that Henry Cinema McCanny Manor? Was that what it's called? Is that what it's called? What you're talking about?
Some of the home haunts get creative. They have a good opening. Henry, kind of like, I think it was that one. I'm not sure. I had to look back. That documentary that they had on Netflix, they touched base on it, and it was pretty extreme. Like, the neighbor across the hill said that that guy was trying to get her to do it, and he was like being a little creep and like trying to inch her to do it.
Look at what SoCalPal said.
Stayed at the Queen Mary for a couple of nights, and the haunt is real. I did dining with the spirits, and it was life changing. Freaked me out. That's
Bro.
something me and the fellas gotta do. The girls, like Kanani, I don't think she'll.
I don't want you bringing home no ghosts. Are you cuckoo?
Oh no,
It's gonna latch on you.
no.
Uh-huh. You remember what happened to me? Pussy in.
But that was different.
I came from 2 haunted houses.
Yeah.
I literally had a ghost encounter.
Okay,
with
yeah.
me.
See, Henry said that was in San Diego. Yeah, I think it was that one. I'm not sure.
I've literally had ghost encounters, like multiples.
But we are gonna hit up some home haunts, like Corona Haunt. David, Adventures with David wants us to check that out with him this year.
Heck yes.
There is
How to do that
one.
one with Dave.
There's another hunt out in like the San Bernardino area, like the Inland Empire area.
I'll be right.
We gotta do some like stuff out there. But opening ceremony is great at Six Flags, and the actors are 100. The mazes aren't on HHN or Scary Farm level, is what. Oh no, yeah, it's different because with like specific, like with certain hunts, they're gonna have their different type of vibe. Like I guess with Fright Fest, it's hella far for one. You don't get much of the like the performers. They're not as like, it's kind of like, let's say you get, well, I can't compare, but HHN and Scary Farm are the top 2. Then you get Fright Fest, and then you get Hollow Scream. But if they did have it, it would have been HHN, Scary Farm, Dark Harbor, Fright Fest, and then Hollow Scream. Kanani, have you been haunted by a ghost? Spirits. This is why sometimes when you get into the element of scaring, it kind of takes over you. When we did Fiesta Village for the last year, people take it to the extreme as to getting into character. And let's just say the things that the scare actors did for us to kind of like, protect us or whatnot and everything. And for like the whole theme for Fiesta Village, it was Dia de los Muertos. The performers and everything, they were cool, but just like the things that they did for that scare zone, it wasn't something that you could imagine anyone doing. Put it that way. Let's see. Had to get. Oh, okay, she's in the chat. How's? Oh, Zinc. Oh, Crystal and Chris. This is up your guys' alley. The Haunted Museum in Vegas. The Ghost Adventure Guru. Our friend, our good old our actually good fam, Mike and Mary. They're up in Vegas, and you can't even pay for those kinds of thrills. I know. They had told us that, like Zach, he sometimes, the stuff that he has there is actual real stuff. It's like the Conjuring couple, how they have like their own museum. And I remember 2017, they actually did a live stream on YouTube with the actual Annabelle doll, and you could see in the background like how me and Kanani are right here, the Annabelle doll was right here, and you could actually see her moving. And it's not the Annabelle doll that you think of in the movie. It's like a Raggedy Ann doll. Scary as hell. Alright, Ghost Talk. I had a child spirit at my... Kanani has too. Kanani's had... Yeah. She's had some experiences. I've heard stories. So Jackie, you're not the only one. Doesn't he have the... Oh, yeah. The OG Annabelle doll is what's it called? It's a Raggedy Ann. Let me see if I could find it. Real Annabelle doll live stream. I'm just by looking at this doll, I'm already getting creeped out. So I don't know if it was this one, but official Ed and Lorraine Warren channel. This is the doll, guys. I wouldn't pay, but Chris might. Chris, join in on the fun. So this is the actual like thing. of the, what's it called? See, like before. Hold on, I gotta turn this up for you guys. Jackie, run. So the guy literally has holy water in his hand as he's talking. And mind you, this whole entire, like, where the Annabelle doll is where Ed and Lorraine have their like collections of like spirit manifested items that they collected. So if you guys want to touch the Annabelle doll, wear gloves. Stay protected. Why would you take it out? Like, why? Okay, yeah. Well, we'll stop it here. That's crazy. They literally have to say things. They have to do things in order to take it out of the case. Moving of the Annabelle doll. Okay, yeah, this was 2017. I forgot what it was. There was like a legit live stream of the whole entire thing. I don't even want to look at it, let alone touch it. Hey, I'm telling you, when it comes to like some certain things, guys, like we make sure, like, you know, we kind of touch base with it. But yeah, it's this is the doll. If anyone's wondering, this is the actual Annabelle doll. It's a Raggedy Ann doll, and it still looks scary as hell. But from what I remember, like, yeah, 2017, there was two guys that were talking, and this doll right here was in the middle with the sign, everything. But this dude is touching it. No, I would not touch that. Nope. That's crazy. But let's see. I'm trying to think. Besides like, you know, the haunts and everything, is there anything you guys like? If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. You know, whether if it's some certain things, whether if it's haunts, experiences. Trust me, everyone in the chat right now, there's Ohana in here that has done these haunts, and they could give you their perspective as well too. So heck no, I would start charging the ghost for rent too, plus tax. Oh, I wonder if you guys still have that clip. Emotional damage. Yeah, that's pretty. I wouldn't even dare to even do those haunts where they get to touch you or whatnot. Yeah, that's too extreme for me. But yeah, guys, happy birthday to Jackie. Let's not forget, it is Jackie's birthday. It is Noah's birthday. There's so many birthdays today. I think one of the Des fam, Ohana, has a birthday as well too. Crazy. There's a lot of birthdays, guys. Happy birthday to everyone. But I think we got a little bit off subject. As to Hollow Scream, let's see. All new spine chilling scares. Okay, so they're gonna have something new. Face your fears. Haunted houses. Scare zones. performances. Thrilling rides and coasters. So they don't do anything special for the rides. The rides are just operatable at night. That's it. The cocktails, the drinks that they have at SeaWorld, they're good. But now that they got their bars open and everything, it should be pretty good. Ooh, CNC coming out. So yeah, the scare zones, they were bad. Like, but one that was scary was pushing an old carriage stroller type deal, and it had like that bassinet type looking thing. That was probably like one of the only scary thing that was at Howl-O-Scream. The haunted houses, there was only 3.
It's Beastie's birthday today too.
Oh, Disney Hype Beast too?
It's Beastie.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of birthdays
So many
today.
birthdays today. I gotta make a post.
All right, evil upgrades. See, like this is the tickets aren't even that bad as well too.
What is the ticket?
So Frontline Fear is a $34 charge. Skip the lines at haunted houses. Frontline Extreme Fear, single use frontline access to 3 houses, which is the only 3 houses that they had.
3 mazes.
The access to Manta, Electric Eel, Journey to Atlantis, the
don't
3
do that.
rides that are open.
You do that.
Seasonal pricing applies. Frontline Fear Extreme to your car. Okay. Admission to is required, but not included. So these prices are a lot more cheaper than our normal haunts like Scary Farm or HHN.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Yeah. Oh, and this is something that's pretty creative. The Nobu necklace. This indicates if you want to be scared or not.
Yeah.
So this necklace, it's like it lights up, it like flickers and everything. And when the performers see that, it's pretty much a sign like, okay, they don't want to be scared. And then just move on. So I give props to SeaWorld for doing this, because every other haunt, yeah, you're pretty much like there's nothing that's gonna save you. But this is pretty cool. This is something that all haunts should bring back, regardless of age or anything.
Yeah.
And now we're back to our regular scheduled program. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
If you want me to talk about my ghost story, it'll be either you want it now or you want it later.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. What do you guys think?
Because I can talk about my ghost story, what happened to me.
But just a quick hello and bye. Oh, bro, hope you're having a good one.
Hi.
Thank you much for stopping by. Remember, you still got a place here in Lahana. Let's show some love for our old guys.
Hi.
Yeah, there's really not much other than we're just really hoping that you know, they could just do a lot more now.
Yeah.
Okay, Gio and Grace said now. Frankie's Bride said now. I'm guessing Crystal and Chris say now. Tell us the Casper story.
I wish it was Casper.
All right, hold on. You guys want the Casper? You guys want the Casper story? Because I think right now we touched a little bit on
more
stuff.
than, yeah.
Okay, we'll let Kanani tell her ghost story, and then from like 1 being the best to 4 being the worst, how like what we would do, or like you could say like what in order to do. So, all right. So everyone wants to hear your story, but let me switch up the mood and play a little bit of some
Eerie music.
yeah.
Eerie.
You think you can ignore middle school you?
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna
this is so
try.
scary.
That beef jerky?
Tastes like it, but it's beyond meat jerky, made
So
from
sorry,
plants.
guys.
You've evolved.
All right, this should be good.
post for Beastie. All right. So, I have 2 ghost stories.
Can Nani turn the lights off and shine the
No!
flashlight?
No!
Here, we'll turn the lights down a little bit. There we go.
Just kidding. So what happened is that I used to live at this place that was in La Puente area.
Bridgetown.
Bridgetown. And it was a nice place. It was like a condo. It was a big, very big. It's upstairs and downstairs. And literally when I was about, I believe I was like 12. I think I was 12 or 13. I was in elementary school. One time.
Okay, I'll listen to the ghost story before I leave. Thanks, Raul.
So what happened was that for some reason at night it just started like randomly happening where at night I would hear the sink turn on, and I would be in my room, and I had a rabbit before, like as a pet. So I had a rabbit and a turtle, and I had a rabbit in my room and a turtle in the aquarium. So I would hear like, noises, but I would always think it was my animals. And at first I was hearing the sink on, and I was like, oh, my mom's like, she probably woke up or she's washing dishes at night. And this was around probably 2 in the morning that I saw.
Yeah, Crystal.
Yes, please do that.
Can you guys sense the fact that everyone's tuning in for the ghost story is pretty hilarious.
So I would be like, I thought it was my mom downstairs washing dishes. But at 2 in the morning, like, what would my mom be washing dishes at 2 in the morning? So I would hear the sink turn on, and I'm like, I would go, like, it was so, like, first it was, like, low, and then it started getting higher and higher. Like, the sink was getting closer to me, and I was like, I cannot sleep for the life of me. So let me go turn on the lights and go see what's going on. I go downstairs, my mom's not there, and then I knock on her door, and I'm like, hey, Mom, where you?
Can you guys hear the music? I got some, like, music playing in the background.
Can you hear me okay, too?
Grabs rosary?
Oh my god. Trying to post.
Oh my god, you guys are hilarious.
So sorry, I was playing in.
Okay, you guys hear? All right, perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
here. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay, so then I knock on my mom's door, and I'm like, hey, Mom, were you just downstairs? And then she's like, no. And then I was like, I'm hearing the water faucet downstairs. And then she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, were you just downstairs washing dishes? And then she's like, you're hearing a water faucet? And then I was like, yeah. I'm like, did you hear it? And she's like, no. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, am I losing my mind? And then I was like, okay, never mind. So I go back to sleep. She's like, oh, go back to sleep. It's okay. Like, I'll check it if it goes on again. Like, wake me up. And I'm like, okay. So I go back to my room, and then I hear it again, and it's louder. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I was like, Mom, it's happening again. And then she's like, let me go check. And then she goes check. She's like, nobody's down. She's like, the sink is on. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you didn't turn it on? And she's like, no. And then she's like, no. And then I was like, what the heck is going on? And then she's like, I don't know, but we're gonna have to pray to, like, make sure, like, nothing's happening, And I was like, okay, Mom. And then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Like, I'm scared. And then so, like, I go back to sleep, and then nothing happens. So the next week though, I start hearing the faucet again. And this time this time, I started hearing running up the stairs, like somebody running up the stairs, and it wasn't my brother, because like my brother was with my mom in the room, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And again at 2 a.m, and I was like, Mom, I'm like, I'm hearing like running in the like up and down the stairs, and I'm like, are you going up and down stairs? And she's like, no. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, I'm like super scared now. I'm like, is there a ghost in our house? She's like, I have no idea. She's like, but if you hear it again, we're gonna have to like, you know, have the pastor bless the house, because this is like ridiculous. She's like, you've been hearing this, like, and I'm not hearing it, but like it's just you. And I'm just like, but I'm like, you saw the water turn on. I'm like, so like I'm not lying to you, you know, like. And it's just like, yeah. And then after I was like, okay. So after again, my cousin came over, and my cousin would always come over like here and there. And I would warn her before she came to my house. I was like, just to let you know, we have ghosts in our house. She's like, you're lying. You're lying. And I'm like, no, I'm not lying. I'm like, so if a ghost talks to you, don't be alarmed, because it's just a ghost. And then she's like, what? And she's like, I have to hear it myself. And I'm like, sure, okay, well, tonight when you sleep over, you're gonna hear it. Like, I was already like preparing her. She's like, you're out of your mind, you're lying. You're not, you're lying. And then so she comes over, she sleeps over, and then she's like, Amber, what was that? And I was like, what? And then she's like, that noise. And I was like, the sink's on, right? And then she's like, yeah. She's like, is your mom, is auntie downstairs? I'm like, she's not downstairs. I'm like, it's happening. And then she's like, what's happening? I was like, I told you there's ghosts in my house. And then after, she's like, what the heck? And I was like, it's okay, like, just go to sleep. Like, so I would pretend like it was nothing, because I'm used to the sound, right? So the next day, this is scary right here. The next day, she spends the night. She stayed the next day after, and this time we're hearing noises in my room, like in my room, and I hear like jumping on my furniture, and I thought it was my rabbit. And I was like Blackie, are you okay? Like, I was telling her, and then I was like, are you okay? I was like, I told my cousin, go check on my rabbit. She's like, I'm not moving from this bed. You're moving from this bed. This is your room. And I was like, I don't want to move. I'm too scared. She's like, is it in the room? And I was like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden you hear, and I was like,
at that point, I'm out. At that point, I am out.
I was like, what the heck? I was like, Mom. And I literally ran across the way. I was like, Mom, it's happening again. It's literally in my room. And she's like, what's in your room? I was like, oh, there's a little girl or something, or a little boy in my room. And then she's like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, Mom, we have to move. I don't want to be here anymore. There's not, like, I can't sleep in my room. Like, I have to sleep with you. It's just like, are you sure? And she's like, oh my gosh, okay, then just sleep with me. This is more scarier. I sleep with my mom, and then apparently I guess she went out with my aunt, like, so it would like happen every so often. So like, after the little kid, like, I guess the little girl or little boy,
what's going on?
I heard the next like 2 weeks after, my mom and my aunt go out together, and it's just me and my brother, and I don't know if it was my cousin. No, it was just me. And I watched my brother, and we were in the room, and this time I was freaking out scared, okay? I don't know if this happens to children like at an early age, but for me, it was just super weird. But this time, this scared the heck out of me. So when my mom left, like, with my aunt, and they went out, and I took care of my brother in the room, because I thought I was safe in my mom's room. Like, I felt a little bit safer than, I was like, oh, if I'm not in my room, I'll be okay with in my mom's room, because it's safe. You know, like, I felt safe. It was not. It was not safe. And that night, I was so scared. So what happened was that I I think I fell asleep to like the TV. Like I usually watch like Disney movies at night, you know. So what happened was that I fell asleep, and I don't know if I was dreaming or not, but I knew it wasn't dreaming because I ended up like hearing my mom come home after. I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, by my mom's dresser, I see this shadow, and it's like a dark shadow, and it was a guy with the hood on. It kind of looked like the Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts. If you guys know what I mean, you know what I mean. So it was like the hood, like black. And
Hold on. Frankie's bride said, how old were you?
I was, like I said, I was about 12, 13, like around that age. I remember. So,
the fire is intense, like Lightyear movie is so great.
So then, like, I saw this shadow, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm freaking out. And like, I remember I was sleeping on the floor, and I was like, this is not happening. So I have the covers over me, and I'm like this, and then like I open my covers again like this, and it was still there, like by my mom's dresser. And this time it was sticking its hand out like this, and it was like, I was like and then I was like, I'm like, go away, you're not real. And then so when I looked up again and I took down the blankets again, it was going like this. It was calling me, and I was like, you're not real, you're not here. And then I was like, I guess I called my mom, and I was like, mom, you have to come home now. It's here again. It's a guy now. I don't know what it is. It's calling me. And she's like, what are you saying? And I was like, you need to come home now. Like, I need you. Like, I'm scared. I can't be here by myself. Like, mom, I can't do this. And then she's like, okay, well, just pray right now, and then just put your covers over your, like, just put your blankets over you, and then go with your brother. I'm like, he's right here next to me. And then he's like, okay. So after that, I was like, you're not real. It's just my imagination. And then I look over, and it's gone. After that, I was freaking scared, and I convinced my mom to move out. She moves in to the next place over.
Are you gonna say that's a pervert?
And guess what? She moves into the next house because it was like for rent. She's like, oh, we have to move out of this house because it's haunted and like da-da-da-da. And then so we moved to the next house. This time it wasn't no kid, and it wasn't no guy. Like, I hadn't seen him for a long time. I thought he was gonna, transfer over to the next house, because usually when a spirit, sometimes it latches on you, and it transfers to the next place if it's next to the same area, So this time, I was in the house, and I hadn't heard like a ghost for like a long time. So this time I was in middle school. The shadow that I saw, like, and this was during the day, I saw a shadow of a lady with her rocking chair, and I was like, what the, like, I was like tripping. I was just like, this can't be. Like, I got rid of the other ghosts. Like, me and my mom prayed over me. We went to church, like, to get off the gross off of me, and then, like, we got up. But now I'm seeing a lady now. So I'm just like, what is going on? So I literally, like, I told my mom, I'm seeing a shadow of a lady, like, she's in her rocking chair. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah. She's like, is this happening again to you? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, have you seen her? And she's like, no. And after, I was like, okay, maybe it's just my imagination. It wasn't my imagination. This time, the next, like, my cousin came over again. She's like, hey, do you still have that ghost on you, or from the other house? And I was like, no, but there's a new ghost. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna sleep over tonight? And then she's like, yeah. And after, I was like, okay, well, you're probably gonna hear her. She's like, another ghost? You're lying to me. And I was like, no, there's another ghost in here. And then after, she was just like, is it the same ghost from the last house? I'm like, no, this is a different one. This is a girl. It's a lady. And then she's like, how do you know it's a lady? I'm like, well, I saw her shadow on on the wall, and it was during the day, which was weird because every time I had a ghost encounter, it was at night. This time it was during the day. So she's like, oh, okay. So as soon as like my cousin slept over, we didn't hear anything at night. But as soon as when she left, like during the day, like when she was about to leave, like packing her stuff, she heard a lady like crying. Like she was like, and then I was like, and then I come back in the room, I was like, why is your face, like, what's going on? And she's like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I was like, no. And then she's like, you didn't hear that cry? And I was like, I told you she's here. I'm telling you. And then she's like, dude, I don't know what the heck is going on with you, but like your houses you've already been going to, like they're all haunted. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. And she's like, well, anyways, I'm gonna go, and I don't think I want to spend the night at your houses anymore. And I was like, okay. And then so she leaves. When I come back upstairs in my room, I hear and then I was like, what the? And I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna pretend like this is nothing. She's probably just like looking for her loved ones, or she's like a lost soul. So I'm like, it's fine. I'm not gonna be all like scared about it, you know. This next time, the next week, this is what is scary. I woke up with a handprint on my leg.
And it wasn't me.
And this was like, I think was I dating you at the time?
No.
Okay, I don't know. It was I think I had another boyfriend before him, but I had told him, I was like, I woke up with a freaking bruise on my leg. And then I showed my mom, and my mom's like, what is that? And I was like, it looks like a handprint, right? It was a handprint on my leg, and I think she was trying to like contact me or like enter me. I don't know what the hell she was trying to do, but literally it was so freaking scary that I've never wanted to experience that ever again. And I had her handprint as a bruise on my leg. Like she was trying to like, I don't know, like contact me through like my soul or something, but it was super weird. And I showed my mom, and she's like, we have to go to church again because you have to get prayed over. And I'm like, okay. So I got prayed over, and then finally we moved out. And after that, I've never had a ghost encounter after that.
She moved in with me.
And I was done.
But you guys are hilarious in the comments.
But
Jesus.
That's my whole ghost stories.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Do I know what happened in those places? No, but when I looked up the history, I saw that it was I think it was like an empty like school, or like something happened there, that whole like area that I was in, something happened there, and I think all the ghosts were trying to contact me, which was super weird. Like I don't know why they're trying to contact me, but they were contacting me since I was little, and I haven't heard a ghost since. So.
Hey, Raul, you're welcome. He said, this is a great bedtime story.
No, what is this? Hopefully I don't get nightmares anymore, but yeah, that's what happened to me.
Not even joking, y'all. We hear some banging from upstairs right now, and no one lives up there.
Oh no!
That's crazy. Cause what sometimes at my grandmother's old house, the one that we moved out of to move into our place that we're in, me and Kanani.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really scary. There's good spirits and there's bad spirits.
Yeah.
At that.
Well, that's what we believe. There's good spirits and bad spirits. There's souls that are lost.
Yeah, like it was hard for me to move on because it was the house that I grew up in, but God rest her soul, my mom passed away at that house, and it was something about the restroom where I would always be at. And the last memory, or the memories that I could remember there, is just my mom just watching me as I do my hair. But the crazy thing is, my little brother, like years back, my dad and his stepmom, they would tell us like, hey, would your like does your mom visit you guys? I'm like, no, like the last time we haven't had like anything like that happen to us. But they told us that my little brother would be in his room staring up at the ceiling, like laying down looking up at the ceiling,
Yeah.
and would just be laughing out of nowhere. And we were just like, what the hell? And my dad would be like, yeah, like your mom comes and visits your little brother here and there. So there's always gonna be like, you know, things like that here and there.
I've heard her in your house though. Like one time I saw her like shadow like just pass, and then like that's
There was one time where
I saw.
Knott, I was closing, I forgot where I was, but she was at home. My grandmother would be downstairs, but you could tell like when somebody's home. But for some odd reason, she left the TV on at that time. She didn't tell Kanani that she was leaving.
Yeah.
And
I was by myself.
She called me.
Yeah. I heard like noises.
How are you heading out, Raul? All right, have a good one, Raul.
Buenas noches.
We'll see you again. But yeah, so she called me. She's like, "Hey, is your grandma here still?" I was just like, "I don't know why." She's like, "Well, I'm home, but I look downstairs and there's no one here, but like I hear noises."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, you could turn the TV off." She's like, "No, I don't want to. I'm already scared." So I called my grandmother. I was just like, "Hey, did you leave?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to go to your aunt's house for a bit, but I'll be home."
Yeah.
And I told her like, okay, because you know she was hearing noises at home. She's just like, "Oh no, I just left the TV on." I was just like, okay. Well, this was after the fact. She turned off the TV.
The TV, yeah.
And it was it's a pretty old house. Like my grandparents had the house since like the 60s or 70s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that was an old house. Yeah.
But let's catch up with the chat.
But I think the difference is that like a dark shadow and a white shadow is like the difference.
Yeah.
If you can see that. Like if you have the ability to see that. I had the ability to see that just because I've seen dark shadows and I've seen light shadows, which the shadow that passed me when I was hearing noises in Alan's house was, I believe, his mom. Yeah, that I wasn't like I didn't have the scary feeling. Like I was just scared, but I was just like, oh, you know, I wasn't that scared like how I was like before, you know. But
Wrestling Chris said, if they enter our home, we charge them rent. JGQ said, my dad lived in a hunt house. When he was young, they called it the evil house. Hunt house meaning like, okay, like a house where like they go while they like hunt, right?
oh, that's scary. Those are scary.
But Kobe, yeah, when we do live streams back in the parks, we definitely can.
What did he say?
Live stream in the park, favorite ride.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We might do another Disney Live, maybe Friday. But we'll see. Yeah, Friday. Friday is a very special event.
It's a special thing.
But along with well, not along with the ghost stories, but with the ghost stories, kind of like, you know, they're they're out in the open. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to share your guys' encounters. But for the haunt talk, if anyone is wondering like what we rate on like what to do, it's all gonna depend on our schedules as to what we're going to experience. But for sure we want to do Halloween Horror Nights. But in order, it's probably gonna be Halloween Horror Nights opening day, so that way that video could go out, Scary Farm, and then Oogie Boogie Bash. For majority of the haunts and everything that happen, the first week or two could be a hit or a miss, but in that order specifically is probably how we're gonna like, you know, go to the events. And then Hollow Scream whenever that happens. Henry says, I like ghost stories. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think once we kind of have a story, but till next time. All right, roll, for sure. We'll do more like haunt related stuff or like scary stuff as like time approaches and everything, so that way we could get everyone into the Halloween spirit. But bro, have a good one. We'll see you again. It was funny how you tuned in right as soon as we were talking about the what's it called? Hollow Scream. Fire State. No, yeah, of course. We do all that stuff. Don't worry. I'm trying to see. Marla, you guys should go to haunted places. Well, I could do like the haunted places. Knotty won't. Like, I'm more the adventurous type. She's more of like the I'll see it on my TV screen or on my phone and everything. Frankie's Bride with the $10 super chat. Great stories, love this. So wait, great stories, love this. So this every week. Thanks for tonight. Was very informative on all the haunts. You're so welcome, Frankie's Bride. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you to all of you guys for the super chat. Frankie's Bride, Henry, Nicole and Henry from Making Magical Adventures, Crystal and Chris, Gio and George, Ozzy, George and Jackie. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you guys. But yeah, let's see. Do you guys have any questions for some certain things while I still have you guys? Haunt related, events, any of that goodness? Right now would be the perfect time to ask, because we have Ohana right now that's in the chat that could actually be able to no, I said Jackie and George. I said Jackie and George. And I said you and Grace. Right? I know I did. Grace, don't kill me! I'm sorry! I meant you and Grace! Hey, get George out of here. Where is George? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, okay? It was an accident. Didn't I say at Universal's that I wasn't gonna do it again? I'm so sorry. Grace, you, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Dragon Blood, yeah, we're gonna try to make it down for Hollow Scream. He's in the bathroom? Hey, I'm sorry. See, it's the G's. I'm telling you, we got like so many people. We got so many Ohana members with the G's. Please send help. Yeah, anything Scary Farm. Hopefully all that money helps get Haunt Season 10. Hopefully, we're crossing our fingers. Like, anything that you guys support, like, whether if it's a super chats, super stickers, Venmos and all that, everything is, it goes back into the channel. Whatever you guys put your time and effort into supporting us, supporting AlNani Vibes, everything is being put back into the content creating. So yeah, Ozzy's definitely right. Hopefully, everything that we're getting, it did just go straight into the to the funds. When we at Universal's for a live stream, can we do? There's some okay, Kobe. There's some rides at Universal's that we cannot live stream. Literally, Universal's NBC they look at people's live streams, and they'll YouTube cuts live streams. So let's see. Jigger said, I'm about to convince George to start ROH. Don't do that. No. But yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? We're more looking forward to Oogie Boogie Bash. We haven't, like we've said before, we haven't done a Disney Halloween day for a very long time. We've always done like Scary Farm. We've always done Halloween Horror Nights. I bit my tongue. That's what I get for mixing you guys up. um yeah, like I think this year, of course, we're gonna do the traditional scary farm, Halloween Horror Nights, Hall Scream, Oogie Boogie Bash. But I think definitely we're gonna, for everyone haunt related that loves haunts, we're gonna probably head out to Corona Haunt, because of course Adventures with David is dying for us to check that out. As for like other events like Midsummer Scream, I don't know if we're gonna go or not. But I know for sure Mondo might head out because last year he covered it. But we'll see this year. Not 100% sure if we're gonna do all those. But the Legoland hunt looks like fun, or sounds like fun. But I forgot who said it. I think it was Doverfield. He said that walking on Legos for the dance floor would be scary. Which is true. That hurts. If you guys got little ones with Legos. But actually, since we got you guys here, and I know there's a few Ohana here, do you guys want to see like a little bit of a taste what to expect for like Scary Farm, Halloween Horror Nights? At least to touch base, if you guys haven't seen our videos, you know, here now's the perfect time for us to like show you guys at least to expect, or at least to know what to expect. The hunt is called Brick or Treat. That's pretty cool. We'll look into it. I'll actually, well, I gotta start planning out our times and everything for like live streams and all that goodness. So brick or treat. I don't know what I said. Did I say brick or treat? I hope I did. But let's see. But yeah, it depending on quality of videos, lens wise, if by then I upgrade, yeah, we will definitely do more like vlog style videos for haunts, because for HHN and Scary Farm, lighting at these events are not the best. Like, it's dark, so the color correction and the adjustments and everything, it's it's tough, especially recording. Do you guys go to HHN more than once? Last year for all haunts we only did once, but we were actually talking to Crystal and Chris. I don't know if it was recently or like a while back, but we do want to get the frequent fear pass. Well, I do, so that way we could be able to kind of like go over like mazes. I definitely want to record POVs for everyone. Some other things separately from like a regular daily vlog at Halloween Horror Nights. So crossing our fingers we could be able to make that happen, because I know once we upgrade our universal passes, we'll get that free ticket for HHN, and that's going to be going directly into opening night. So if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. Dragonblade, yeah, for sure, we'll let you know. Last year there was a maze for the hunt for, really? Oh, okay. This I do. Jew and Grace, if you guys want a look, or whoops, I don't mind. I can show you guys this stuff. So we'll give you guys the hands-on look for some of this stuff.
I'm back. Jew and Georgia.
It was an accident. Some nights we work for the channel, other nights exactly. See, Crystal, yeah, that's the reason why. So this is what we made last year. all you guys did. This lady was having a bunch of fun. But yeah, if you get for the scares, let's fast forward to the scares. Where's that at? Here we go. See, they don't like follow you. They just like in chains. Not like chainsaws, but like and then there was another one that went after Kanani after that guy.
That's so many after
Yeah.
me. Yes, we did see it. But we have to rewatch it because we missed like the first beginning of it.
Yeah.
So we need to rewatch it. We loved it.
The night we all met for the first. Oh my god, there was so many.
True. A night
Yeah.
to remember.
It was literally like the. You made a cameo? Really?
Oh, yeah.
You were a scare actor? Yeah, that like if there's any play actually there was I think we met Fun Grub. Well, we seen Mark at that time, but I don't think like he said that around Halloween Horror Nights was the time that he was starting to get into like, you know, the influencer vibes and everything. But everyone that you saw, like everyone that we met and saw last year, literally gonna feel like 2.0 this year. Because every single one of you guys, like Jew and Grace, Ozzy, I'm pretty sure Henry and Isabel might take a trip out, other Hannah, Jackie and George. There's like others that actually want to like experience this as well.
Yeah.
Because it's something different to bring to your guys' channel, for one.
Right.
There's like, you'd be very surprised how big like Halloween is to everyone. Like, it's really huge.
It is.
So we would highly recommend like do HHN a couple nights, so that way you could be able to get like some things here and there, because some things you might miss, some things you might not want to go on. Like the maze that we didn't go through last year was, I think, Exorcist. I think it was Exorcist. There was one maze that we didn't go through. I think it was that one.
We couldn't do Exorcist.
Yeah.
I don't do anything that has to do with witches or like possession or anything that has to do with like satanic. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do any of that stuff.
But even though HHN is like, it's more of like the, like, you know, production sets, even Scary Farm could be scary as well too. Kanani, we almost had a freak accident at Scary Farm, the first maze that we went through. Kanani got the living hell scared out of her.
Yeah, I got really scared because it felt like I was getting shot. Like it felt real, like the maze felt so real, and then I got really claustrophobic in there, and then the lights made it worse for me because I felt like it was like I got shot.
Yeah.
And it was
Frankie's
really
Bride,
bad.
have a good night. We'll see you again next Wednesday. HHN is fun. A fun Halloween party. Knott's is where you get your pants scared off.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie Bash is where you enjoy feeling like a kid once again for Halloween.
Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff either, Henry, honestly. On one of our videos, we did like a little edit at like outtakes at the end. We were supposed to go to this pop-up maze thing that Paul Theme Park Adventures went to, because I had checked it out on his thing and I thought it was not too scary, but when we showed up to that pop-up, we went to Universal first, and then we were planning to go to the Fear Street pop-up.
Yeah, Chris,
When
Crystal
we
Chris, do you guys
went-
remember that?
When we went to the pop-up, because I had watched it on Paul's Theme Parks, it didn't seem that
Yeah,
bad.
Kobe, we might do it.
It didn't seem that bad. But as soon as we pulled up to the video store, it was like a video store and then it turned into like a maze. I saw like like if I see upside down crosses or anything that looks like satanic, I will not go in. To be honest, like it's just telling me not to go in. And that day I was wearing my necklace that showed like for me like a protection thing on me. So this is why I wear like things to protect me sometimes, because you know, you never know when you can channel the bad like energy or something bad, you know, like. So I wore my necklace that day that I got from the shop from where my friend bought it for me, and it protected me. And it was like, I don't think you should be here. And it said like the people that we were supposed to go in, they said there was no more wristbands, that we had to get there early. It was not meant to be for a reason.
And
for
it
us.
it was actually based off a Netflix series.
Yes.
It was like the 1980 something Fear Street,
which was pretty cool. I've saw it.
There's
some of the
actually
episodes.
There's videos of the mate, like the little pop up on YouTube.
And I'm not
Paul's done it.
I'm not like bashing on the show, but the pop up maze, like when you look at the front of the video store, it was just not my cup of tea. Yeah. Just my own opinion, I was just like, no, I can't.
Like we wanted to do it, but luckily enough, the venue, the spot itself, there was people that got there in the morning.
Yeah.
And grabbed their wristbands, left, and came back. You literally had a time slot.
Right. And when you walk into the video store, it's pretty cool. Like, I saw it on Paul's theme parks. But at the end of the maze that's where the whole possession starts. And it's just, I can't deal with anything that has a possession and you experiencing that while you're in the area. Yeah. And you're in a church, which that makes it more worse. And I don't mess with that stuff. I just don't mess with that stuff. If you guys,
you guys could definitely check out the video that's up there.
Yeah,
Paul's
you
done.
You can see it.
Yeah, Paul's done the video.
You can go watch it yourself, but it doesn't look that bad like when you walk in. But if you see it from the outside perspective, you'll see all the signs of satanic stuff.
It was crazy. Yeah. See, I know Chris and Chris would remember. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think as time keeps coming by, we'll definitely do a little bit more of like haunt stuff. If there's times where we go to like theme parks, of course we're gonna do like, you know, live updates, sit down with you guys here. If we're in like the theme parks or whatnot, you know, if we see it hands on, there will be an update there. Yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed the first weekly stream on the channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a few members that already hopped off that need to go to sleep too for work. Yeah. But we thank every one of you guys for tuning in. So it was really fun.
To our daily live stream, like our first Wednesday with you guys. Yeah. And I had so much fun talking to you guys about spooky stuff. But we're excited for the spooky season.
And you know what's crazy is that it's not even summer yet.
It's not.
It's not even summer yet.
And we're getting in all these announcements. Yeah. You know? So technically, spooky season starts September. Mm-hmm. So
everything starts like September 6th. But once you see Disney with all the changes, that's when you know spooky season's here.
Exactly.
Exactly. But let's see. We got the chats rolling through.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Henry. For channel fun, smash the like button, everyone. Oh, Henry, thank you so much, guys. So much. We send you guys hugs. Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much, Henry.
But yeah, we'll touch a little bit more. This is something that we like already a topic that we definitely wanted to talk about, especially for it being something that is gonna be fairly new, not only for us but for more Ohana members as well. You know, we're looking forward to Thirsty Thursday tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So you guys keep your drinks and everything ready for the late night vibes.
Yeah.
Over at Crystal and Chris. Oh, we still got Ed and Kelly in the house.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. But
you never know what our Wednesday will be like. It'll
Yeah.
probably be a new topic. I do want to do a topic on mental health. Because I know all of us need it. We can talk about that if you like.
Maybe Friday, Roy.
We'll talk about that, or maybe the next Wednesday we can even be in a park talking. You know, so it'll be
Mix it up.
randomly. We'll mix it up. We'll
Yeah.
be at home, or we'll be at a park. We'll be at uni or Disney. Hopefully not soon. SeaWorld. You know, like any of that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for what's coming for AlNani Vibes. We are gonna do a little poll for what you guys want to call our
What you guys want to call
Wednesdays.
for our Wednesday live?
Yes, so make sure you vote on that when we post it up, because we really want your guys' opinions, and we want you guys to choose a name for us. So I'm excited.
We've already got names to put up there.
We do.
so-
We already have. We're gonna make a list and go back on the chat and write them down and then put it on a poll. But we're excited for Friday because
We're celebrating. We got some celebrations coming. We got Jackie's birthday.
Oh yeah.
coming.
Us girls are gonna get into some shenanigans.
Yeah. Thirsty Thursday and Ohana Wednesdays. That's right.
I love that.
Thank you, G and Grace.
Yes.
But yeah, guys. Just for the meantime, you guys are more than welcome to check out. Anything haunt related. There's some there's just 2 videos that we have up there. If you guys are looking for like any activities for Disneyland or Downtown Disney specifically, if you guys remember the Easter egg hunt that they had both DCA, Disneyland, and in Downtown Disney, they do have a pumpkin search that we did go over.
Yeah.
But just want to let you guys know,
It
for
was
some
messed up
odd
a little bit
reason,
on the audio.
YouTube caught the song that I used. So for like the first minute or 2 or 3, there's not that much audio, but good thing
muted.
I had some subtitle type ish things pop up for your guys' entertainment, so that way you guys could prepare yourselves for this coming season.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Did I stop the? Okay, I did. Keep playing the
spooky music.
spooky music. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the live. Don't forget, if you guys are new, I'm pretty sure Stealth Watchers right now that's in the chat. If you guys are watching, hit the sub button.
Care to subscribe?
Care to subscribe? Let's
hit the
get the
like button.
Ohana to grow a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah. And if you're just here just to stop by, and then you want to watch our videos, and then determine on your subscribe, you go ahead and do that.
Thank you for tuning in to the
you
live
for tuning
stream.
in.
But at least you guys could be able to hit the like button if you guys haven't.
Yes.
The whole entire live, especially when we're at home, we don't really care too much about the likes or anything, because this is our one-on-one time to talk with you guys, to sit down.
Yes.
A different environment. We're a little bit more calmer. We're not huffing and puffing from all the
You're not
walking in the theme
walking,
parks.
You're not hearing the music. Well, you hear some music, but it's
Yeah.
mellow. It's not, too loud. You can hear our voices.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited for Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So Wednesdays is gonna be officially.
It's gonna
AlNani
be
Vibes.
it'll be AlNani Vibes Wednesday, some type of name. But guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Hit the like button on the way out. Turn on the post notification if you just joined.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
Good night.
Peace
Sleep
out.
tight. Make sure you put your blankets over your face.
Don't get though. If you have scary dreams, just keep Disney Plus on the TV.
Or pray before you go to sleep.
Good night, guys.
Bye.